Hey, Renick, how you doing? Sorry, just getting everything sorted. Had a few technical issues this morning. How are you? Everything all good? You been up to much? Hey, Lime, how you doing? Everything alright, guys? Sorry, I'm just waking up. I've got ice with iron brew this morning, so I'll be hydrating on that today. Although I need to have some actual water later. That's kind of important. Well, well, I logged in, and it was like, oh, infantry. I was like, yes, we are so doing that, because I missed out on it last time. So I think I'll do a quick bit of, air, just to do basic daily, and then we're gonna try the infantry mode. Because, yeah, I missed out on it last time. I missed out on it by a day. Because I done goofed on the dates. So... Oh, I do have access, I checked already. Yeah, don't worry. I get auto enrolled in it, but I have yeah, I already checked earlier. I do definitely have it. Yeah, I looked earlier. It is, where is it? I know I saw it. Where is it? Oh my god, I'm having a brain fart. It is... Nope, that's not the button. I saw it earlier. Where is it? Hard right. Oh, there. Sorry, it's... I don't use it very much, so I always forget. Yeah, it's there. Sorry, I'm being a plum. I always want to look for it under here, because it would make sense for it to be in here, but yeah. I knew I'd seen it. But yeah, it is that. But, yeah. Let me do... I need to grab some stuff quickly. I held off on grabbing a bunch of these, because I knew I wasn't going to stream for a couple of days, so it was kind of pointless to grab things, but we'll do these. Actually, that's a good point. How much prem time do I have left? Oh, I've got, like, 2/3 of a year. Near enough a whole year. Okay. That's not too bad. Yeah, well, they gotta keep working on it, haven't they? So... Okay, we might have to stack some of these. Yeah, because now I've got a few too many. Right, okay, that's fine. So they're pretty low on number. Oh, that's so good, Kenji. I hope you get it sorted. I've only just logged in, so... win 2 battles. That's not difficult. Right. So I'm just moving things around on my desk a little bit. Ah! Tug the cable. That's not good. Sure as be a donut. Almost got enough of XBP. Nice. Good, good, good. Hey guys, welcome on in. We're gonna wake up. Everything will be fine. We've got a few cool things today. I'm a lucky girl. I've been sent some games, so... We're gonna check them out, and I can't wait. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Yeah, what set was I playing? I can't even remember. We were doing Italy, but I know we cleared it. What set was I gonna go back to? Because I genuinely can't remember. Ah, which set was I gonna do? Was I doing jump? No. You need 25 FPS on wasn't it? That's not good. I mean, there is some American vehicles there that are rank 4 we can do. Oh, we've got a load of Germany there. Hi! You're right, Mark. Hey, Stefan. How you doing? Yeah, we don't need to do Soviet. Don't need to do British. We could do Japanese. You wanna do bad? It's good to hear. You got millions, so the millions, that's crazy, Kenji. Why don't I get the silver though? That's good, that's good. I'm just, it's a shame the game's not working for you. I have got that set to do, because it's that BF1 that I need to finish. Why did I leave that? Yeah, because I've got that spit there. Hey, Dylan, thank you very much. Yeah, should we finish that B17? That'd be easy. That'd be really, really easy. And then we've got the spit. Yeah, thank you, Dylan. That seriously helps. It's not your PC. It's your... No, I get that. I get that, Kenji. I'm just trying to figure out why it's having problems, though. It's just weird. Right, let's do this. Let's at least get that bomber done, and then yeah, maybe US. We'll go back to some US. Hey, thank you, Enter T. Where are we at with T Rush, by the way? Congrats on the watch streak as well, by the way, Kenji. Sea Venom. Is that, when did that happen? Is that a new one? Song request? No, don't do song requests here. Sorry, everything that you hear on the stream is licensed for the stream. I want to work out a little command system to do it from my authorized list, but I don't have the ability to do that at the moment. Can you join? Yes, people can join. There are lobby rules, though. If you don't know them, I need to go through them. Hi, Confused. How are you doing? Thank you for the follow. And likewise, Dylan, thank you as well. Max BR? I can't remember what we're doing right now. Give me a minute and I will double check. You've queued with me before, right, Nardo? Or am I misremembering? Am I having a brain fart? Apologies if I am. Thank you for the thank you for the stickers, Dylan. Can we do 14? No, I will not be doing 14. Sorry, I have very little available in that range. The plan to do is do my easy daily. And then I'm going to be hopping into the infantry mode to try that out. But yeah, you're not going to be catching me in Max, mate. Sorry, I've got no reason to play it right now. I have a couple of vehicles up at that end, but yeah, not really much. It doesn't really achieve anything by me playing that VR, unfortunately. And then there's the whole issue of realistic versus arcade. A lot of people get pissy if you play arcade at top tier. Is it out invite? I don't know what you're on about. Sorry, if you can convert that into a sentence that makes sense, Stefan, that'd be great. I'm using keyboard and mouse Lime, but I'm using custom keybinds. Hey, how you doing, Adaptive? You're right. I would like a flight stick Lime, I just can't justify it. I can't afford it at the moment. Got car repairs I need to do in the summer, so I should have done them last year, but... VR. Yeah, I can't have... This is the thing though with VR, right? I love the idea of it, but one, I don't know if it'll make me motion sick. Two, you need mountains of room for VR, and I just don't have that. The
enemy's getting closer to victory.
And also VR is expensive. Ah, dang it, someone's already gone for me. Default ones are bad? I don't think they're bad necessarily, I just don't think they're great. But again, it's a lot of it's personal preference, you know what I mean? What works for one person doesn't necessarily work for someone else. Yes, I'm playing on PC, Lupu, yeah. Yeah, I'm playing via PC. Yeah, I've seen those like VR, you know, the rolling mats where you can literally walk on them and stuff. That stuff's cool. Same as multiple screens. Yeah. Well, I do have multiple screens. I need to go up to 4 screens eventually, but can't do that because of my desk problem at the moment. I don't have enough space on my screens. I don't know what you mean by that, Lupu. If you're saying that you're live streaming, that's kind of inappropriate. That's self-promoted and it's considered rude. Please don't do that. If you mean you live for War Thunders and you really enjoy it, then fair enough. A lot of people love the game, that's cool. But yeah, if you are trying to advertise that you're live streaming, that's highly inappropriate. Please don't do that here. You love War Thunder. That's an appropriate comment. That's fine. 10 screens in your dream. Oh, jeez. 10 screens would be crazy. Yeah, 10 screens would be nuts. I mean, I probably need to go up to 6 eventually, but I'm like, that's definitely going to warrant a second graphics card at that point. I play a mix of stuff, Cornish. I play a mix, so you'll catch me on a lot of arcade because of BP farming. And upgrade farming. Ugh, I lost control there. I went to pull up and left and it ended up diving right. Yeah, so you'll see me in a lot of aircraft arcade for that reason, but I do play other stuff. Yes, women play War Thunder. Welcome to the internet. We do exist. We're not mythical unicorns. It is more unusual, granted, but we do exist. I've been playing video games longer than most people have been alive, probably at this stage. Oh! Do you mean it's the infantry playtest out? Yeah, I literally logged on this morning. Yeah, the infantry playtest is out, yeah, today. We're gonna play it. We're gonna play it. How you doing, John? You alright? Oh, you still haven't got an invite for it? Like, oh, okay. Don't worry, Scrum, you'll get there. I got auto-enrolled in it by the looks of it. So, we're gonna try it. I missed out last time. So it should be good. I like playing FPS games, and I do enjoy Enlisted, so... And I used to play Battlefield and COD, so... We'll see what it's like. But yeah, I just want to quickly get a daily out the way. You can't see it? Oh, okay. Well, did you update and log in this morning? Because if you logged in yesterday, it wouldn't have been there. I would invite you, Grim, but I don't know if everybody in the lobby has to have access. I wonder if lobby leader has it, you can invite someone who doesn't have access to get them into it. Do you want to try that, Grim? I'm down for giving that a go. I don't know if it'll allow it, but we can try if you want, and then see if I can get you in that way. Yes, a lot of men do play this game. It doesn't. Ah, all need access. Dang, that's a shame. I would have loved to have got him in. Dang it, they thought of that one. You tried it before. Fair enough. Extratic. But yeah, it's more of a man thing for playing these kinds of games. But I grew up around this kind of stuff, Jay. There's very heavy, military influence in my life, so... My dad used to have a pilot's license. So... I used to do MOD and all that. So, yeah, so I've very much grown up around all that kind of stuff. So I've been playing flight sim games since I was like 4, 5 years old. Granted, I wasn't doing the bulk of the work my dad was. So I was just sitting there being a complete goofball, but yeah, I've been playing flight sims a very, very long time. So yeah, we should be good though. We'll give it a try today. As I say, I like FPS games, so we'll see how we get along with it. Yeah, like, I've played a lot of COD. But, yeah, I don't think it's as good as it used to be, if I'm honest. Blops 2 was kind of my peak for me, personally. I have played other ones since then, but... Which other flight sims? Oh, so it's a lot of, like, Microsoft Combat Flight Sim. Ace Combat. We played a bit of Wingman a couple of years ago. But yeah, a lot of it growing up was the Microsoft Flight Sims. There was that weird helicopter game that I had. I can't remember the name of. That I played as a kid. That one was really bizarre. I remember it vividly, but I cannot remember the name of the game for the life of me. I'd have to go try and figure it out. You want to come back to the game? Well, you can come back to the game at any point. It's one of those ones that you can drop in, drop out kind of thing. I mean, it sucks from the point of view of a battle pass, but... Yeah, if you find the game during, try and break it up with other things. Some people get too fixated, if that makes sense. How you doing, Anthony? Everything all good? Thank you very much for the follow. I hope you're doing well. Let's do that. At least we should be able to get that B-17 upgrade. That'll be a start. It'll be a start. I wanna try and see what we can do. So I think I might go back to the American set for tier 4 temporarily, and then we'll do Germany again, I think. Try and rattle them off, you know? We will get there. Just gotta keep chugging away at it. As I say, we got all the Italy back pedals on, so... At least we've done that, you know? I've now got the FW1, yeah, FW190 for Hungarian to do, but that's back up in the 6s range, so at least we're back to where we were for Italy, so that's something. Hi, Master Chief. Yeah, you can do that. You're not going to get any reward for doing that, though. They did away with, collision rewards. So, it's a little bit of a waste. I forgot to press a button. I'm a muppet. Just realised. Whoopsie. Let me go. Ah! Alright, I got one behind me. No. No. Oh, great. Funny? Yeah, I suppose. It's just not very practical or useful, is all. I'm more focused on trying to win the match and get things done in game than throwing vehicles away. The other thing as well is in arcade, if you stay alive long enough, you get an automatic reload of ammo, so it's just kind of a waste to just throw the vehicle away. You know what I mean? Oh, come on. I really don't want to be turning up right now. Got a few hits. Let's go around. Gonna try and line myself up, and I'm being a bit of a potato today. You delete F5. To be honest, yeah, I completely get you, Ready. It can be toxic. It's not as bad as some games, but it is pretty bad. But just mute the in-game chat is probably the best thing you can do if you're struggling with that. If anybody's being a clown in-game and, you know, team killing or whatever, you can report them. They can be done for that. The devs are fairly proactive in dealing with cheaters and, other issues. But yeah, multiplayer gaming for you, you're gonna get people being toxic. It's just the way people are on the internet, unfortunately. You can ask stuff, Stefan. That's absolutely fine. As long as it's a TOS compliant question, that's not a problem. Yeah, 40,000 cheaters banned. Yeah, that's just the cheaters. That doesn't include all the other infractions. They get busy, to say the very least. Alright. I'm just slowly sipping on my drink. Is War Thunder adult? I am aware of how to play the game, Jack. I am aware.
Destroy the target.
The game is currently rated a Peggy 12. If that's what you're asking about, Stefan. Yeah, I don't know what you're going on about, Jack, dude. I'm just playing the game, dude. But yeah, I know how to play. Just yeah, it's fine. Subvert the Geneva Convention. Yeah, let's try not to do that. Ah, mission over. Got place 3. It's kind of crap. But first match of the day, so. T3, 4. I don't know what you're on about, Jack. Sorry. Do I have the F6? I don't think I have the F6. Yeah, I don't use in-game comms, Jack. I have it all turned off. I'm not having any of that on it. It creates problems. Oh, you got it last night. Ah, okay. Yeah, where is it? F6. Should be in here. Hi, Colin. Attack the D point. Yes, I'm aware of that call out. I'm trying to think. Where's the F6? Oh, in China. Hang on. Oh, that one. Yes, that one. Yeah, I've got a test drive for that. Sorry, they add so many vehicles, I lose the plot. It's the problem with this game. It's too much going on sometimes. Right, so I got that one. Yes, that's got like 2 rows on it. We might as well do that. Can't stop sneezing. Oops. That's not good. Are we gonna be okay? What do I need? Destroy to be fires. Okay, that's not too bad. Odysseus's accuracy. That one's not active until, well, today. Play 75 missions. Okay, yeah. Tank one's gonna be annoying, but whatever. Yeah, if people want to lobby, let me know, but BR-wise, 5-7 and under is what it will be. No, it's all good, Grim. It's absolutely fine. I always have to stipulate that, because I do get asked some weird stuff sometimes. I do get some very, very weird questions in DM sometimes. Right. Spit time! I do like me spits. Thanks for the likes. Appreciate it. Oh, the cannons are slow? Yeah. This is the problem, though, with, like, jets for me. I think low jets I'm gonna manage with, but high jets with the auto-lock missiles and stuff is gonna drive me potty. That's gonna be my problem. Because it's just so different, style play-wise. Just gonna need practice. You got the SU-33? Nice. What are you working on next? Well, it's that grim in the anonymity as well. A lot of the depravity comes out in people because of that. Yeah, I'd be alright. I mean, the problem I'm running into right now when I'm playing early jets is I'm getting into the 7s and 8s and getting a queue is a nightmare. That's the problem. It's more the queuing that I'm having an issue with because I play in the middle of the day. I'm playing arcade, Nath. If I was in sim, I'd be locked to the cockpit, mate. So, that's how you can immediately tell if it's sim versus arcade. Realistic. Yeah, mechanics are more advanced than arcade, but you don't have to be locked to the cockpit. You are, however, restricted to a single vehicle. You meant realistic? Well, I'm going off what you're typing. If you typo, you typo. But no, I'm not playing realistic. Just farming some upgrades and doing dailies at the moment. And then we're gonna go check out the infantry mode in a minute. This is feeling a bit floaty. Ugh. And get out the way. Right, we're done and dusted with that one. There's a Shackleton there. Problem is, I need to climb up a bit and I need to get away from— oh, Jesus Christ. They snuck on me a bit quicker than I anticipated. Whoopsie! Right, let's run this again. Let's say we've got 2 rows of upgrades that Spit needs. So. And now there's a hole in your left wing. Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. It's fine. We're okay. We'll be alright. Also as well, heads up for rest today. Sorry, I mentioned it earlier and I forgot to explain. Yeah, so the other games for today, obviously we're gonna do warthunder. We'll check out the ground stuff. But also, we've got a game called Scriptorium, which is a medieval art game. And we also have Earth of Orin to play. So we'll be checking those games out today. I am very, very hyped for them. They look like fantastic games. Full disclosure, the devs very kindly hooked me up with the access for those, so hence I'm able to cover them today. But, yeah, so we're gonna have a look. Yes, I'm playing the Israeli set at the moment, Bean. Draw a French girl in a pre-Titanic meme. I mean, we might be able to. I don't know. I'm good at making, like, the derpiest version of the Bayeux Tapestry ever. That's probably what it's gonna turn into. We'll have some fun with it, I have no doubt. Thanks for the follow, Beam. Appreciate it. Alright, that's that one done. Hey, Giorgio, how you doing? Welcome on in. Yo, you found the problem. What is it? You figured it out, Kenji. Is it some stupid driver issue or something? Is it being a silly sausage? Oh, it was the launcher you were using. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm sure, Grim. I'm sure. Ay! Okay, they got me. GG. I'd say at least the B-17 is done. It's just the spit. I'm thinking I could move this up, but then I'm gonna run into the issue of not having many vehicles to field, plus the BR range, because it jumps quite fast in this set. But yeah, we'll have some fun later with Scriptorium and Earth of Orin. I think they're gonna be pretty fun. I've had my eyes on them for a while. In all fairness, I have had Earth of Orin for quite a while. I've just been sitting on it because I've been trying to catch up on other stuff I needed to cover.
Defend the A point.
But yeah, we'll come up with some fun drawings in Scriptorium. I've got no idea what the level structure is like or how we progress, but again, I'm sure the game will tutorialize this. Hi Ben, how you doing? So I'm sure we'll be fine. We'll suss it out. We will suss it, I am sure. Thank you for the follow, puppy. How are you? Thank you for the likes, Charede. Most kind of you. Yeah, I hope you guys having fun. But yeah, we're just obviously getting started today, just chilling. There we go. That's one down. Boom. Star Wars Egg. I think I've played that. It's the one I'm thinking of. Pretty sure I've played that game. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good now. Just waking up. It's middle of the day for me, but I like to call it streamer morning. So, we're doing alright. But yeah, just getting brain in gear. Got a lot going on this week, so it's been a bit hectic. I had a very exhausting day yesterday. It was quite, eventful. Been, out doing the shopping. Got some stuff done around the house. Took my mother out briefly. She got some exercise. Oh, I have? You just gone and looked it up? Yeah, it rings a bell. I'm sure I've done it. Yes, this Spitfire is an Israeli one. If that's what you're asking yourself. Hey, Bing. How you doing? You've been up since 1 AM? Yeah, see, I used to be a bit of a night owl. Yeah, I'm not really a morning person. What country? I don't know what you mean. If you're asking what I'm playing Israel. If you're asking where I'm from the United Kingdom. Yes, the Israeli set does have Spitfires, yes. Yeah, they have quite a few, actually. I believe this is the Weissman one, if I remember correctly. It's one of their, like, early prems that they have. No, I'm not Canadian, Grim. Nice try. Yeah, it is the Weissman. I thought it was. It's the camo and it's quite distinct. But yeah, the standard Spit I'm upgrading at the moment. The Sakine is the starting one, but yeah, they've got a mix of stuff. It's mostly like American, British. They got a weird combination of stuff. I cannot remember, Joseph, but it wouldn't surprise me. Jay, thank you for the follow, by the way. Yeah, I am British. I am British. Hi, Ion. How you doing? Yeah, I do adhere to the British stereotype quite a lot. But yeah, not all British stereotypes are true. Some are though.
Excellent.
I'm probably more of the stereotype British that people think of. But yeah, it depends, I guess, on what media you've been consuming. Hi, Dosco. How you doing? Welcome on in. Ow! I'm not an air cadet, no. No, I full-time take care of my mother, and I full-time live stream. My educational background is in psychology, although I was training to do medicine to be a doctor. I did have offers to go do it, but for health reasons, it wasn't something I ended up pursuing in the end. I just have a lot of interest in military vehicles from my upbringing. Can you join? Lobby rules apply, Narrow. Do you know them? I don't think you do, since you're new here. It's fine, though. I can go through them very quickly. You don't? No, that's fine, it's fine. What I'll do is I'll queue for a match and I'll explain how it works here. Wow, Grim. To be fair, though, with some of the crazy stuff I've seen over the years, you're probably about right. In some regard, at least. Why don't I pay to win? I don't need to pay to win, and this game isn't pay to win in the normal sense people think of. There is an element of you can buy stuff to progress a bit quicker, but it doesn't necessarily make you good at the game. And even if you did have something potentially more statistically advantageous, doesn't mean you necessarily know how to use it. And there's a lot of stuff in the tech tree that's actually better performance-wise than the premium, so I don't agree with people saying this game is pay to win per se. As far as lobbying's concerned, Narrow. Don't throw, don't break, TOS, don't AFK in the middle matches. Those are the 3 core tenets. First come, first serve for lobby spots. If you're on console, you need to make sure you've got crossplay enabled on both the client and the console. All players must be able to accept invites from non-friends. There's a setting for this in-game. Make sure it's set to disabled. To queue, you put your in-game name in chat. Just make sure the spelling is correct. Make sure your settings are correct and make sure you're physically logged into the game before you do this. And you need a BR compliance set in order to join. So I'll declare a mode and a BR. Every single vehicle you bring in must be on or under that cap. No exceptions. Alright? Well, like I say, even if it does that though, Colin, that's the thing. As I say, it's more about the player than the tool, in my opinion. You gotta bear in mind, this is a game where people take props up into top tier and absolutely wreck people sometimes, so you know what you're doing. Yeah, we're doing 5-7 and under at the moment, Ghost. Buy the J10. Don't have any plans for it. I mean, a good example as well of people saying pay to win. I mean, people could instantly buy a top tier vehicle. Doesn't mean you're top tier good. Also, just because you've got to top tier also doesn't necessarily mean you're actually good. Do you know what I mean? This is why I say to players, figure out what works for you, because you can progress faster when you figure out and understand yourself better than if you just go, ah, big shiny thing with big rocket, ooh. You know, it's not necessarily gonna, it'd be like me taking a 6-year-old, right, and then telling them to fly an Airbus with no instruction. But you're in an Airbus! So you must be able to fly it because it's the big shiny thing! That makes you a professional all of a sudden because you have the big shiny vehicle. No, it doesn't. There's a reason we do instruction courses before we put people in the pilot seat. Do you know what I mean? Education, learning, taking the time to figure it out. Neb, thank you for resubbing. Hi, Outfit. How you doing? Mittens is doing well. Yes, she's been fine. Usual little princess self. I confused her like crazy the other day when I turned up last week randomly. But yes, she's doing well. Yeah, the Sakine's a bit, It's alright, though. Ever thought about streaming with a camera after? I do stream with a camera. Just not very often, due to the, lighting settings in my room. I don't have optimal situation for lighting properly. I have done... I don't want to say VTubing. I did VTubing before VTubing was even a thing. There was this thing called Face Rig. For a couple of streams, I put a avatar on for that. Just for funsies, because I was messing around for a laugh. That was before, like, VTubing was, like, a proper cool thing. I didn't even have a name for it back then. But yeah, so yeah, I am aware of all of that line, but yeah, from a model point of view, I don't want the cost implication that comes with doing that kind of thing. Is my primary issue with that. As for camera, yeah, I do it. It's just I keep it to the specials normally. So horror streams, community milestones, time of the year specials, like again, like Halloween, Christmas, New Year, that kind of stuff. I might occasionally put it on for certain games, but it's just because my lights are blinding in here when I turn them on. It makes it difficult. I've also got multiple skin conditions as well, which make me very red, which makes color balancing a little bit of a pain in the ass. The setting you need to disable now, it's invites from friends only. If you type INV into the settings bar, it'll come up. It's the first thing that appears. It's basically the restriction tool that prevents invites from non-friends. Yes, women play War Thunder default. Hi. I am not a mythical creature. We do exist. More common than you think. It's certainly not the default, but it is more common than people think. Hi, Fishy. As I regularly say to people, you don't go around into a lobby announcing you have a sausage or a hole or a bap, whatever you want to call it. Do you know what I mean? Anybody hops into a room and says that is the first thing, I would be running away. So your fiance kicks your ass in War Thunder. Hey, it happens. It happens. Yeah, I mean, could you imagine that? You just burst the door open, like, FBI, open up! I've got a sausage! Like, why? Why would you do that? It's so unnecessary. As I say, it's just like, it's bad enough I get on comms and people are, God, it's a woman playing. I'm like, whatever, shut the fuck up. I don't care. I'm so messy. Yeah, don't worry. We're just having fun. It's all good. But, yeah, and look, you get where I'm coming from, right? It's just play the game, have fun. Hi, Ibrahim, how you doing? Shut up, Nav, stop it. That's not a real thing. Ignore Nav, he's just being weird. Do you play Flight Sim with the Flight Sim build? That's entirely your choice, Kenji. That was entirely your choice. I am sweet Nav, innocent Nav. I've got 3 of them behind me because I've been pissing around. Fantastic. No. All right, let's try and get away from them. Give the old give the old yoke a tug. Yeah. Boom chicka wa. Oh God. Is it bad? I'm just like, roses are red, violets are blue. Are you happy to see me, or is your yoke in the upright position? Good God. Why? Sorry. Do not make me make Valentine's cards is what we know. It needs upgrading, Mo. Simple as that. If a set if it's got vehicles that haven't been fully upgraded, they get played. Simple as. My goal is to unlock every single tech tree vehicle in the game. Okay, well, sorry you've got problems with people playing things in a video game and aligning your politics with it. That's a you problem, not a me problem. You can go somewhere else, snub. That's a really, really childish attitude to hold. People are such muppets. Yeah, it needs upgrading, it needs to be played. It's as simple as that. We don't bring real world politics in here. If you do that, I will ban you. End of. Yeah, they're doing it for a different reason, Jay. Like I say, a very immature way to behave over a video game. So, no politics, no religion here. We don't touch that with a barge pole. Simple as.
Destroy hostile troops.
You know, it'd be like extrapolating people who play World War I and World War II games playing Axis factions, do you know what I mean? Utter madness and stupidity. I mean, I play historical Total War games, you know. Oh no, I played a certain faction from history. Oh, I have to be in line with it. No. Don't be stupid. So dumb. So extraordinarily dumb. Ugh, come on. Yeah, exactly, Buzz. Exactly. We just... I mean, don't get me wrong. It has a place from an educational point of view. And if you're playing something with theming of a certain time frame or whatever, then absolutely it's appropriate in that instance. But from the preaching point of view, it has no place. Ooh, there we go. Right, I've lost my engine. We're gonna go get a new one. I think I needed what? I don't know what you're on about, Ghost. Don't know what you're on about. Feel free to clarify. Oh, the engine? Yeah, yeah, engine kind of important. Playing as a glider, not so good. Right, while we're trying to get into battle, let me top my drink up. Ow! Need to stretch for it. Yeah. Yeah, it is slightly needed. No, I can't, Nev. I don't have the ability to do so. Unfortunately. I'd love to do that kind of thing, but I don't have the physical ability to, Nav, sadly. I am, however, working with that brand to, raise awareness, if that makes sense. Oh, right. You gotta bear in mind, Nev, I can't really leave the house due to my care duties, so... which makes life a tad difficult. I mean, that's one way to deal with the issue, Buzz. Probably won't end very well.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Oh, ouch. Right, we're down to the other ones now. We're down to the other ones. Right, let's see what we can do. I think we're doing alright. We're okay. Yeah, there is that, JSA. They did away with rewards for doing that, though. The only thing you're really achieving by doing that is getting rid of another player. You're right, Adam. How you been? Oh, I sent you a DM, by the way, Adam. I don't know if you saw that. Hi, Mark. How are you? How was your day? I don't even know what that is, Chen. I don't know what you're on about, dude. Sorry. Don't know what you're talking about. If you wish to clarify, feel free. No, it's fine, Adam. No rush. I just wanted to check you actually got it, because, you know how it can be weird with, like, putting things into, like, a held area and stuff. Their filtering system can be a tad weird sometimes. Hey, Lariana, how you doing? Everything all good? Lovely to see you. Is this a British plane? It is a British plane, but I'm playing the Israeli set, if that makes sense. Well, this one actually isn't thinking about it. This is a P-51. I was playing the Spits before. Yeah, this is the P-51. I've got another Spit. But yeah, we're playing Israeli set at the moment. That's a weird mix of stuff. No worries, Jay. That's all good. Have a great one. I'll be live later in the week, so feel free to come join me then if you want. If anybody wants to lobby, just let me know. Yeah, I won't be live tomorrow more than likely because my brother's popping over to help me with some stuff. But I should be on Friday. Yeah, I know. Funny enough, we had exactly that problem 2 minutes ago. Someone came into chat and yelled at me over it. I just told them to keep the real world politics out of it. It's kind of irrelevant judging people for playing a faction in a game. It's rather childish. But some people are just like that. What can you do? Thanks again for the raid, Rain. I do appreciate it. It's a game. I know, right? I know. I mean, I made the example as well. It's the same as me playing the Axis forces in other games. Does that make me a bad person suddenly? Also, it's not as black and white as people like to make it out as when you get into the history of things. So again, we're not going to go into all of that because people lack nuance and critical thinking. Bad stuff done on both sides kind of situation. I was also making the, you know, analogy of like Total War, you know. I mean, I play Egypt, I've played Rome, I've played Carthage, I've played the Britons, I've played like the list goes on. The Seleucids, Parthia, Scythia, the Mongols, you know, again, the list goes on. You can pick bad and good out of everything. Do you know what I mean? You're alright, Tom. How's your day? Do I have top tier? I do have some top tier, yeah. I just don't tend to play them much. World War top tier? Yes, World War II top tier I have plenty of, yeah. Sorry, when people say top tier, they tend to mean the actual top. You can't even play Buddhist now. Do you remember Warring Gandhi in Civ? That was funny. Passive-aggressive Gandhi. Oh, that shit was too funny. Talking about Civ, I've been playing Korea recently. My partner's playing the Netherlands and I've been playing Korea. I'm going for science win. I think he's going for economic win. But yeah, oh my god, I love Civ. Civ is so fun. Hopefully I get to play some more tonight. That'd be amazing. No, you're all good, Buzz. It's all good. I hope your day goes well. Oh, Civilization 5. Yeah, Civ 5's the one I've been playing, yeah. Yeah, it's the one Josh prefers. He's not as fond of 6. I don't know why, Colin. It feels like that's going to turn into a meme here. Probably will. It gets brought up so often. It's the kind of thing that will stick. I know what the guys are like. You should see some of the stuff in the Out of Context channel. It gets pretty wild in there. If I ever stream it, I have streamed it in the past. Long time ago, though. Very, very long time ago. It's the kind of thing I'd love to do of a community night. It's just so funny, I know. It is, I agree. Hi, Reaper, how you doing? Thank you very much. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, I'd love to do like Civ night, Stellaris night. Silly stuff. I don't know the exact nature of the updates, Mark. I haven't looked into them. All I know is that they're doing another playtest for infantry. So we're gonna have a crack at that today. Yeah, I'm playing the game currently, Reaper. If you're asking to come and join me, you can, but there are lobby rules. You'll need to be aware of them before you can queue. Yeah, no worries. All the best, Larry. I know. I hope it goes well. Hope you have fun with the Lord of the Rings stuff. Oh, well, the rules? Yeah, I can go through that. Hang on a second. So it's very simple. Don't throw no brick TOS. Don't AFK in the middle of matches. If you're on console, make sure you have crossplay enabled on the console and the client. All players must be able to accept invites from non-friends. There's a setting in-game that you need for that. It's very simple to find. First come, first serve for lobby spots. Make sure you're logged in with your settings correct and a BR compliant ready set before you queue. To queue, you just put your in-game name in chat and confirm you're ready. To have a BR compliant set, I'll declare a mode and a BR. Just make sure every vehicle is on or under that BR limit. No exceptions. If for any reason you need to hop on out of the queue, can't join, situation changes, just be like, yo, in-game name such and such, I need to bounce from the queue, and I will remove you at no penalty. If your in-game name is called and you don't respond promptly, then that's an infraction. And when you get infractions, they can lead to a temporary or permanent lobby suspension for time wasting. Just prevents, time wasting. Do I play tanks? Yes, I play tanks, I play boats, I play planes. I play all of it. Tanks is my least favorite mode, but I do play it. Gabriel, thank you for the follow. But yeah, we do a little of everything here. We do a little of everything. So, hi, Heather, how you doing? Fluffy hugs, Miss Sausage, how are you? Thank you. Appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Thanks to T-Rush as well, guys. Thank you, Dev. Thank you, Ada. If I missed any, let me know. Have a nice day, Jamal. Maybe not make inappropriate comments. There's no reason to do that. You don't know me, I don't know you. Have a nice day and all the best growing up. I sound miserable? No, I'm quite happy and chill. I'm just hanging out and chilling out. We're just organizing a lobby at the moment. Sorry if my tone of voice offends you or isn't to your liking. Infractions? Yeah, we're discussing lobby rules. It's not difficult to understand. Just making it clear how things work here for someone that's new. Because they would like to partake. Okay, have a lovely day, Jamal. You need to grow up. Go have some time on the naughty step. I'm not interested in indulging your attention seeking. All the best. No, I've got rid of him. He's just being a fool. Just ignore him. He doesn't realize he's talking to someone who's doing stuff elsewhere. He's just being a fool. Don't give people like that attention. He's blocked. He's gone. If he comes back, it'll be a TOS issue and I'll report him. It's fine. He just wants to infringe on others. Normally this comes from ego issues or small EPing problems, so his grammar hurts you, I know. Psychic damage. You know what we need? We need that emotional damage. We need that. We need that.
If we don't do something fast,
That's what it was. So you can't fix stupid. What can I say? You can't fix stupid. Alright, let's see what we can do. Got the old Batman plans. Hi, I cannot pronounce that. Is it Konzo? How do I pronounce that? Feel free to enlighten me. Oh, match is over. We lost sadly, but it is what it is. Wow. That's one way to put it, Buzz. Right. Have a good look, Nav. Yeah, have you played the Infantry much, Mark? Have you played it since they re-released it today? Because they have it on playtest at the moment. Have you tried it? I mean, I'm assuming you tried it before, right? When they had the previous test on? I'm assuming that's when you last looked at it, right? Because you haven't been up long today, right? What's up? Hey, Sean! How are you? Everything all jazzy? We're just having a little poodle session at the moment. I need to try and find strike craft. Actually, let me do cruise a second. Yeah, I'm not too bad. Yeah, I had a busy day yesterday. There was a lot going on. Oh, you're driving to York. Good luck, Buzz. Hopefully all goes well. Have a safe journey. I will, I'll catch you around at some point, but yeah, have a safe journey. Thank you for the follow, Buzz, as well. It's very kind of you. Do. Hi, Akian. What's up? Sorry, I'm just having a quick mooch here. Just gonna, we might as well upgrade some points here. Your car battery's dead. Well, that's not good. You're able to get a repair company out for it? Try and have it looked at? Hope you get it sorted okay. 28 tons of biscuit meals delivered. Holy moly, that is a lot of biscuit meals. Wow. I'm assuming you're in a rather large truck then. Because that is a lot. That is a lot. Yeah, no, that's fine. Hang on, Ghost. I'll get you in. Bear with me momentarily. I'll drop you an invite in a second. Right. No, that's so good, it's so good. Let me just... Oh, great. Hang on. I'm getting a phone call. Give me a second, guys. Hang on. Sugar. I need to stick it on break. Hang on. I'm back. Sorry about that. Hi. You guys hear me alright? Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry. It's just pharmacy calling to talk to my mom. Right. We can get back to playing now. Sorry about that. I don't have my phone. My mum's taken my phone. Right. Do I stream Hitman? Yes, I do, from time to time. We actually did it recently for the Bruce Lee mission. We also did the Resident Evil mission as well. Taking the other car? No, fair enough. That's all good, Kenji. Hopefully you get the other one fixed. Right, let me do T-Rush a second. Hang on. Alright, there we go. That's done. Right. Interesting, you've got a mix of tanks and planes. Okay. The planes are compliant though, so that's fine. Right, let's go. I'll go pick my phone up, later. Kinda wanted to charge my phone, but I'm not gonna be able to do that now. So, anywho. Right, we'll be fine. But yeah, sorry, I sent you the invite, Ryder. It seems you got it, okay? It's fine. I don't care if it's a prop or a jet. It's the BR I'm more concerned with. That's what we base the lobbies off of, Ghost. That's how we always do it. We do it based on BR restriction. Just to keep it consistent and fair. Alright, let's do this. Right, let's go. See what we can do. And there's a jet near me. I think it's female one. Hi, ancient butts to you too. How are you? got that one. Come on. Don't really want to go this low, but we're gonna have to with this guy. See, insist on playing within sniffing distance of the ground. I haven't seen any strikes, which is slightly annoying. Alright, I'm gonna go get another one. There's gonna be a lot of backup usage today while we try and get this spit done. Ooh, I saw a strike there. Hello, 262. Let's go for that. Need to get that thing. Need to get that done. Because we need 4 of them total. Which is not a massive quantity. I understand that, lag. I have been doing that. I've got my ammunition split on separate buttons, so I won't always fire both. Sometimes I do. It just depends on the circumstances. You got a parcel? Nice! Or hopefully it's a good parcel. Hopefully there's some fun stuff in it. You thought it was useless advice? No! I like that. You get that in FPS games too. Sometimes swapping to your pistols quicker than reloading your main weapon. Again, just depends. I know I'm a potato in FPS games and don't often do it. But that's just me being a donut. Because I sometimes panic flap and, you know. That's not a bad idea! No, that's good! Like in COD and stuff, it can be really useful. Same with CSGO. You gotta go? No worries, Colin. Have a good one. Stay safe. I'll catch you around. Oh, it's hot sauce. You and hot sauce. You must eat so much of the stuff. I'm just hot sauce obsessed. Right, that yak behind me is slightly annoying. No! Okay, it's a lot annoying. It took that out. Great. Fantastic. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. How's your day been, by the way, Ancient? Everything all good? Ooh. Right, no more spit upgrades this match. Sadly. Ripperoni pepperonis. Yep, T-Rush is done. Yeah, I've done the coins for it, don't worry. Yep, they polished it off a little while ago. Which is fantastic. Guys are smashing it. I can't believe it's nearly the end of the month. Crazy how fast it goes. Literally, we just got tomorrow and boom, end of month. So there'll be a new T-Rush. Hi, Baron. How are you doing? There is one strike currently, a 335. Thing is, I've got to find the bloody thing. I've got no idea where it is. I haven't seen it. So it's either hiding out of my vision. Hang on, what? Hang on, I think they're over here. Yeah, I think they're over here. Hang on, I think they're in this cloud over here. No, that's an AI. Right. That's an AI one. Right, let's get rid of these because they're just gonna be annoying. There is a player. There is a player in one.
And victory will be ours.
I just don't know where the player actually is, although... I'm having a look and I can't see it. Ah, found it. It's on the runway over there. Great. That was why I couldn't see it earlier. Oh, joys. Going for that's going to be a massive pain in the chuff. Oh, why'd you have to be on the runway? Okay, well, we're gonna make a Leroy run for it. This might go horribly wrong. I'm gonna try, though. Because why not? Yeah, no worries. There's an Emmy over here as well, so I'm gonna try and go for the Emmy and then we'll go for the DO. Right, he's sustained a good chunk of damage. He might go down, we'll have to see. The problem is this AA is gonna absolutely pepper me. Yeah, got me. Dang it! Laser beam AA. You got... That's a lot of hot sauce, dude. How on earth can you even eat 1,500 bottles of hot sauce? That's just gonna go off. That's, kind of nuts. I don't know why I've just got an image of you having, like, hot sauce parties. Is that even a thing? I've got a horrible feeling it might be a thing. Instead of, like, wine tasting, just like, oh yes, yeah, the finest hot sauce. just like a hot sauce selection meeting, it is. Yeah. You know, yeah, I love spices too. It's just my stomach can't deal with them anymore, that's the problem. My constitution just doesn't handle it anymore, sadly. It's a real shame. It's really annoying. Don't rub hot sauce on your face. No. Oh god, no. No. That sounds like a way to end up in the hospital. I cannot read that text, but thank you for the follow, whoever that was. That looks like a strike FW, so... Oh, the bottles are empty. Ah, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. I don't know why, but I just had an image with like a wine cellar's worth of hot sauce. Oh, gosh. That would have been terrible. Well, I mean, I guess depending on your perspective on the matter, but you know what I mean. Right, we need to turn around here. Oh, nuts, I've lost the stamina. Yeah, I'm in trouble. Ah, if it wasn't for the stamina issue, it would have been alright. Oh, my pilot had a messy moment. That stuffed me. If I've been able to carry on with the maneuver, I might have been alright. Once you lose stam, that's it. Maybe I need to have a look at my stats and actually put some into stam so we don't run into that problem. That might be a good shout. Then I know I won't have a repeat of that issue. Because that cost me dearly there. This is really annoying. You never have more than 10 bottles open at a time. That sounds like a good plan, Kenji. That sounds like a good plan, dude. Yeah, that's... Yeah. Yeah, the 3 for... I think there's quite a few of them doing that. It is really annoying, because I really want to get that 335. No, I remembered you make your own... I know you've got your own peppers and stuff. I know you grow all that stuff. I know you make all stuff as well. But even so... it's still a lot of sauce. Come on. I need to get over there. Oh, have you got the same task, Ghost? I really want to get that. I swear he's just spent the entire match just sitting on that runway. At least that's how it feels. Thing is, even that will probably set my system off, Kenji. As stupid as that sounds. Because I am, like, even just, like, slightly spicy pepper slices just set me off as well. Like I say, my digestive system is just so ridiculously sensitive now. Hi, Moving! How are you doing? Hope all is well. I'm gonna get shot again. Oh, I got him! I got him! I'm now gonna get my ass whooped, but... Hi, Shabine. How you doing? Oh, got ribs. Oh, ribs sounds good. Oh, right. Sorry. I misread that. You've got IBS. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me with the amount of hot sauce. Maybe the hot sauce isn't a good idea, Kenji, with IBS. Just saying. Maybe you're making it a bit worse. I don't know. Yeah, I think this enemy team ghost is just trying to have us near the base so that they can take us out that way. I think they're being a little sourpuss. I'm not saying it's the cause, Kenji. I'm just saying it might aggravate it. If you catch my drift. Yeah, they're doing it on purpose. They're trying to basically just free farm a load of points off of us. I mean, worst case, I'll get a bomber and I'll just start taking their bases out, but they're that far behind, it's not necessary. How you doing, by the way, Can? Hope you're doing well. Sorry, I meant to say hi earlier, but then got distracted. You're not risking it? Yeah, don't worry. Right, I got one more done. Right, so I need to get this bottom row, and then at least we can eliminate that. Because it'd be nice to get tier 4 done. As I say, there's not much in this tier, because it's so thin on the ground. So it's not too bad. Should be fine. Actually, what is in the shop this time around? Oh, there's a fire I don't have. Tier 4. And there's a tank for that. Okay, well I should be able to at least get that. So that'll be something. Oh yeah, sure, yeah. I'll just buy the entire country. It sounds like a good idea. Jeez. Then again, it's no worse than the Bank of Zimbabwe that I tried to make in that other game. Do you remember that? I need to get back on trying to do that. That was my European Varus run, wasn't it? I was being so stupid with that. It was fun though. I will make that run work eventually. It's just gonna take a lot of effort. Yeah, trying to take a very economically starved country that has a history for inflation problems. And turning it into an economic powerhouse that sells debt to others is going to be interesting. Tea, I haven't had any... Wow, I had a cup of tea this morning. I'm drinking iron brew at the moment. But, yeah, I've only had one cup of tea. I'm being a little bit careful because I've been a bit delicate the last couple of days with my digestive system, so... I think caffeine seems to have an effect on me in that regard, so I'm trying to be disciplined. I'm trying to be good. You get your tea from Japan? Nice. Are you getting, like, the green tea, or are you getting... What are you getting? You keep the iron brew? I like iron brew, personally. I really, really love it. I know it's not everybody's... Oh, you get the green teas. Ah, okay, Ghost. Yeah, yeah. You hate it? I really love it, personally. I've got a lot of ice in this today. Oh, yeah, yeah. What green tea do you drink, Kenji? Sorry, one of the guys in chat saying they like green tea. I don't know if you guys drink the same or a different one. Come on. Come on, let's do this. Oh, no. I have no doubt about that, Kenji. Do. Come on. Why is it slow giving me a match? What is going on? Fuku Yuan is... Do you know that one, Kenji? I've got no idea. Oh, okay, Kenji. Oh, you don't have a struggle. What would you recommend to Ghost? Do. Oh, there we go. We got a match finally. Right. Let's see what we can do. I want to try and get the spit done. Really want to get the spit done. Depends on how much they can spend. Yeah, I have no idea, Kenji. Absolutely no Scooby-Doo's on that. No, it's all good. Uchi Goyo Kuro. Okay. Yeah, again, I'd have to Google that one. I have no idea. I'm sorry, I'm clueless when it comes to green teas. Right, Tizeme, where is that? Can't see it. There's a PBJ down here as well. I got to do. Is this arcade? Yes, at the moment it is. I have got other things planned for today though, but yeah, just doing vehicle upgrading and dailies at the moment. 60 USD for 4 ounces of that green tea. Crikey. To be fair though, you probably don't need to use much, right? Trying to think, like, how much is the weight of, like, a teaspoon's worth? I've got no idea. I would have to sit and figure that one out. Because I do not know off the top of my head. Alright, I need to get back in there. Little goes a long way. Exactly. Yeah. Have I even played Enlisted? Yeah, I've played Enlisted a bunch. I want to get back on it. I did have it in the schedule. I had to remove it because I was trying to catch up on some stuff, but I am going to go back to Enlisted at some point. I'm not grinding for a specific jet. No, my goal is just to unlock every tech tree vehicle in the game. So, I'm booping between every single set on the regular. So, if it hasn't been fully upgraded, if it hasn't been unlocked, it's gonna get done eventually. So, I'm just, yeah, bouncing around, basically. We recently did the low-tier Hungarian stuff that they added to Italy. I realised the end of tier 4 for this set needed doing. So, we got the B-17 finished earlier. We've just got the Spit Mark 9. And then we're done with that tier. And then I'm probably going to jump back to the American set because I'm finishing out tiers over there. Yeah, you'll get there, Adam. You'll get there. The early game does go surprisingly fast, and if you've got affinity for it, even better. I think I've got the PE8 done. Pretty sure I have PE8 and all that done. My Soviet set is pretty far along compared to other sets, so... Do you not get bored of playing the same aircraft across the different trees? Not really. I bounce around so often, it's not like I jump from the same vehicle to the same vehicle in a different tree. I bounce around so many sets that I am constantly doing different things. So for me, it doesn't get boring. I also play tanks and I play boats as well, and I'm going to be doing helicopters, so that further mixes it up. But yeah, I don't mind when trees have crossovers in their vehicles. Sometimes I quite like it because it's some familiarity with things I like. Favorite tank? I mean, I play the German set as my main. I haven't got much else grinded out. I've been playing the low tier Swedish. And I have tried Britain, that was a disaster. And I have tried a little bit of Soviet and American. But yeah, the German tanks seem to be the ones that suit me the most. And I quite like the mediums and tank destroyers seem to be more my vibe. I'm not playing Finland, no. I'm playing Israel at the moment. Yeah, good luck with your therapy. I hope it goes well. Ooh, I need to turn around. Ah! Israel's a tough set? Yeah, it can be. I don't mind it, though. It's got a mix of British and American in it, which I don't mind. It's just the lack of stuff to field is frustrating. How you doing, by the way, S? You okay? Yeah, I'm playing the Israeli set at the moment. Yeah. Back up to 320 FPS. Nice! Good. T30 America. Yeah, see, America, I've got it up to the I think it's like 4.3 is the first light. Or at least it was back in the day. So I grabbed it for that. And then I've kind of left it alone since then. I don't know, Lens. Flip a coin on that one, I suppose. RNG, my friend. I don't know. We could do 30 minutes on one and then 30 minutes on the other. I don't know. Whatever floats your boat, dude. That's the nice thing about games. So you can just pick them up, play them, drop them when you want. Go hop on something else for a bit. I was being quite indecisive last night. I played a little bit of Age of Mythology. I was watching a guy on YouTube playing RimWorld. But yeah, I was just mixing it up in very, very random ways. I haven't had the time to Lens yet, sorry. I will though. But I haven't had the chance. Been a little bit busy. Right, we need sights, but I'm gonna get rid of this P400 first. Ah, nuts, he got my wing. Oh, that's annoying. That's a shame. Oh, by the way, guys, Uma, finals. I did finals last night. I got first. Granted, I was in B group, but we won the finals, guys. My augury pulled up hard. I'm gonna post it. Yes, warthunder streamers, we do exist. Yes, hi Sean. If you want to look at other stuff, there is a search function, I believe. But yes, yeah, I play a lot of warthunder here. We do a lot of other things though as well. Final, yeah, final for Uma Musume CM. BR 5.7 and under, but I'm planning to hop on the infantry in a bit. So, I'm going to be mixing it up a bit today. We do have one person in here at the moment with me. But we do have space. If people want to join me for infantry, apparently you need to actually also have the infantry access, otherwise it won't work, so. Oh, that's nice. That's cool, Sean. I'm glad you enjoyed the game. Thank you for the rose, by the way. It's most kind of you. We're just having a bit of a poodle session. I'm not on PlayStation, no. I do have a PlayStation account, but I'm playing on PC. If you are on a console, you can play crossplay with this game as long as you have the appropriate setting enabled. We don't do politics in here. That's against my lobby rules. Please do not do that in here. I'm sorry, but I will be removing you. Highly inappropriate behavior. Do not go around doing that. We have very clear rules. Do not violate them. Goodbye, Omar. Hi, Kavar. How you doing? How is Infantry? Don't know. Haven't played it yet. I haven't played it yet. Ouch. Sorry, I was dealing with stuff. Yeah, Enlisted more modern is my understanding of it. But yeah, I haven't had a chance to play it yet. We're gonna say we'll have a look today, hopefully. That's the Batman plan. Yes, it is made by the same devs, yeah. Yeah, Enlisted is, yeah. It's just different focus. What are we talking about? We're talking about Enlisted, and I just banned somebody for bringing politics into chat. That's pretty much what we're going on about. And then before that, we were talking about... video games, procrastination... just random stuff. I know, Ryu. Unfortunately, I'm playing a certain nation today, so that seems to bring the worst out in people. We've had it happen like half a dozen times today. I've had to ban a lot of people already. Go figure. Was it ranked or normal? It was ranked. I haven't played the finals, the game, in ages. I'm talking about the finals of a CM in Uma Musume. That's the PvP mode in Uma Musume. The finals, the game with the coins and all that gubbins, I haven't played it in ages. Sorry if you're at crossed wires. I used to play that game though. I do still have my account. No, I was on Uma yesterday. But yeah, I won the cup. I won the cup, so I got my, granted, like I say, it was Group B, but I got my first place rewards, which was nice. So I'm a happy little sausage. You misheard? No, it's fine. It's all good. It's all good. It's easily done. Not a problem. Ah, dang it. They got that mosquito. I really ought to get that yak, but I'm gonna let that guy take care of it. I'm gonna try and do this. Yeah, I can't be arsed, Ryu. Thing is, I'll get criticism for doing that as well. The issue I normally get with that is the whole colonialism thing. I get accused of a lot for that, just because I'm British, but we're not gonna get into that. I can't win either way, unfortunately. People are just going to be stupid no matter what. Oh, someone's got it. Chi-chi! Right, I'm going to go engage in the fight over here. I'm just not getting the strike today, which is really annoying, but they are quite thin on the ground normally, so go figure. Do. Oh, Cat, I've just seen the thing you linked me. I will have a look at that. Yes, I'm playing the Israeli set at the moment, yes. Yeah, it's got a mix of British and American planes in it. Feels like that sometimes, Ryu. Unfortunately, not something I can get away from. As I say, can't fix stupid, what can I say? Some people just lack critical thinking and intelligence. Not much you can do about it. Come on. There we go. It's one out. Come on. There we go. Thanks for the heart, Sean. Appreciate it. Oh, you started that set last night? Ah, fair enough. So you're playing the Sakine then, I assume. Mm. Yeah, Can. I saw the link you sent me. Mm. Hey, you've got Meteor. Nice. Right, I'm gonna have to order these. So that I can, actually progress the lines. I'm not gonna play them, though. Right, well that's the lowest BR, so we'll start on that one. Oh, we're doing okay. I'm 3 out of 4. That's not too bad, all things considered. Right, one mission on that. Yeah, sure, Ryu. Give me a second. I just want to get this done. Have you got infantry unlocked, Ryu? Have you got access to that? Do you fancy joining me for that? Because I'm probably going to give that a try once I get tasks out of the way. Yeah, I only have them because of snail allowance, Sean. Oh, you never signed up. Ah, rip. Yeah, well, I'm going to do a few more planes and then I'm going to hop on that if that's cool. Just want to show it off and get my first kind of vibes of it because people have been asking for my impressions. It's like, well, I can't tell you because I haven't played it yet, so... We might even do some tanks today. We'll see how silly we're feeling. Hey, Crispy! How you doing? Hi, Bear. How are you? Just be wary, Crispy. We've had more moderation issues today. Hi, Ryu. Welcome to the game. How are you? If you need any help with anything, feel free to ask. Hi, Ed. Yeah, long story. Rennick can probably fill you in the mod chat. Yeah, no, sounds good, Ghost. Sounds good. Oh, which one did you get, Sean? If you don't mind me inquiring. Right, I need this. Hi. Yeah, don't. I'm playing a set because I want to play the game. Don't be so immature. Don't bring politics and religion in here. It is against my lobby rules. Please do not do that. It's also ironic given the account name you've got. So, have a ban, please. Stop being so immature. I would say check my to-do list channel, but you can't see it, Crispy, because it's private. Yeah, Banhammer is hot today, yeah, there is a lot of it. Yeah, that's still religion, Ed, which is not allowed in here. And he's also trying to do it in a derogatory manner, which is not okay. That's discrimination, which is against TOS. So, that comes under hate speech and harassment. What tier am I in tanks? I have up to the Leopard 1 in Germany. And I've got Maus currently being researched. And I am also... I'm doing, like, the tier 1s of Sweden at the moment. So I'm around 3.3-ish BR. So I'm around that kind of ballpark. Bear with me a second.
Destroy the target.
Are you getting your Xbox back if you're out? What? How come you lost it? I can't remember what it was. I'm pretty sure we had a discussion about it. Oh, it just played up? Oh, what? As in, like, it busted? Is it, like, overheating or something? Oh, you're on British line. Ah, okay. Your British set for tanks is really hard. Hi, Mike. I don't know. I don't know what that is, mate. Sorry. You were naughty. Oh, no. What the... Did you smash it? What is that kit bash set from? I don't think it's the ones I collect. I've got some Airfix stuff. I don't have a huge amount of stuff though. I've got like, I've got some Spitfires, Messerschmitt. I've got... BF-109 or BF-110? I can't remember. I've got a few different things. I've got, Belfast, the ship. I love how you type into Google Messerschmitt. It's like, want to buy one? No. I don't want to buy one. That would be slightly weird. No, don't worry. Park it. I need to have a look through my kits and see what I've got. Because I cannot remember. I've got a load of Lord of the Rings and Warhammer stuff to do. And I've got a few, I want to make like a diorama. That would be cool. I want to make like an aircraft or a naval diorama. That would be fun. I need to make sure I get the paints for it though. Oh, you've been picked up from school because you were being naughty. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, that's very bad. If you want to, yeah, just send it to me on the Discord, Ed. Yeah, sorry I don't know about that kit bash, man. I got no idea. Absolutely no Scooby-Doos. That's not one I'm familiar with, Mike, so I'd have to go look at it. I'd have to go look it up. Sorry. It's not often I get to buy figures. How'd you even join? There's a link in the bio. If you go into the bio, there's a link tree and it's within there. And then you can join in. If you do though, just let me know because there is a there's a community rank that I can give you. Thank you for the GG, Sean. That's most appreciated. Come on. It can't. It's on fire. It's so really annoying. Come on, somebody spawn a strike. Driving me crazy. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's try. Also, well, it depends if I play tanks. It really depends, Ed. I can't even remember what BR the Ostwind is. I know what it looks like, but I can't remember the BR. If I play tanks, it's probably gonna be my... Swedish ones. Oh, it is 3-3. Well, that would be BR compliant. Let's go with that one. Oh, okay, Ed. Right, so you're playing yeah, so if I'm playing Sweden, you're probably alright. I got half mine though to try a different set, but I kind of want to just commit and get Sweden done, because I think I'm pretty close on that tier that I want to get done. I need to double check though. We'll be fine though, we'll figure it out. You're doing fine, by the way, Ghost. You're playing well. Keep going. You'll be fine. Sometimes it is a bit awkward in a match, though, if you end up being a target for everyone. But yeah, thanks for playing with me. I do really appreciate it, Ghost. You've been a great sport. I do really appreciate it. What do you mean that hurt? What would you... Hang on, did you get smushed by something? Right. Oh, the skate park. Yeah. Skate park's cool. I never really got into skating though. Ah! I had a bike as a child. I never had a skateboard. I had friends who skateboarded though. Hang on. Got a G4? Oh, okay. You're liking it? Sorry, just waiting on them spawning the thing I need right now, which is really annoying.
A little more effort and victory will be ours.
Bear with me a minute. Oh, they swarmed you? Yeah, that'll happen. That'll happen. It's one of those things, unfortunately. Sometimes you'll get matches that fall like that. It's just... yeah, it's just the way it is. It will just go that way sometimes. Sorry, Fardica. Yeah, just, It's okay. I'm just dealing with some stuff in the background. Don't worry though, I'm not typing out War and Peace. We're fine. It's all good. Just multitasking. You got kamikaze. That's not good. Yeah, and it's arcade. That won't happen, unfortunately. Not pleasant though, I know. Some people are still in that mentality. Yeah, I mean, it depends on the mode you want to play. I mean, we're doing a few different things today. I don't know if you were here early for the information. But, I've got, well, obviously we're doing War Thunder. I'm going to check out the, I was about to say melee mode. God damn it. The infantry mode. I know what I mean. The infantry mode, because I've got the access. And we've got Scriptorium, which is a medieval art game. And we have Earth of Orin, which is made by a very nice indie developer. So we're going to check that out as well. So yeah, we have a mix of things to have a moot chat today. And I'm really excited for all of them, to be quite honest. Should be good fun. I don't know how we're going to fare in the infantry mode, but I do play lots of those types of games, so we just have to see how we do. Oh, Riphead, that sucks. That sucks. Oh god, I don't really want to run the Sakine. I guess we're gonna have to run the Sakine. Can you run your Ubuntu on a 2007 PC? I mean, the other thing is it depends on what you're doing with it. Because it's all going to well running the underlying system. But if you put a system on and then you want it to do a specific task, that then becomes a slightly more complicated issue. Also, there's different modified versions of it. And it depends on the version of it you're using as well. I think you need to do some research on that one. Because I am not sure, and I don't know enough about it personally to be able to guide you on it. The rank for the first set of Israeli planes is tier 4. You need tier 4 stuff. But yeah, you don't get access to the Israeli planes right away. You need to hit the required tier. And then you can get into them. Yeah, it's annoying, but it's because they don't start at the bottom tier like everything else, that's why. Just as a stress yeah, I'd do some more research, dude. I can't help you with that. Why are you running a rig that's from 2007? That would be my first question. Why would you wear Velcro gloves while doing the shenanigans? I'm very confused. You're no silver? Well, if you play the game and win matches, you'll get silver. That's how that works. That's how that works. The more you play, the more you learn, in theory. And obviously, if you play better, then you'll learn even more. So, you will get there. You will get there. Is it really bad? I'm like, has anyone got like a Windows 95 machine still? Oh god. I bet you they're in a museum somewhere. I miss Windows 95 and 98. Does anyone else miss it? They were good. They were like actually good. 400k silver. Yeah, 400k silver was nothing though compared to the high-end stuff. You'd be surprised. It gets worse. It gets a lot worse than that. They did nerf a load of the, I think it was like tier 6 to 8 planes. I can't remember exactly. But they did nerf a bunch of planes, so they're not as hard to get now. or costly. What are we talking about? We're talking about somebody's got a lack of silver. And then I'm trying to get my battle pass stuff done. And then we were yapping about ancient PCs. Oh, Windows XP, yeah. I didn't mind XP. I quite liked XP. I hated I absolutely despised Vista though. Vista was awful. I had Vista on my laptop back in the day. Ugh, horrible. Not as bad as Windows 11 though, but not great. Yeah, Vista was atrocious. Oh, you've only got like 3 tree. You'll get there. You'll get there, tree. Your first laptop was Windows 3.1. Crikey. Yeah, see, I don't really remember Windows 3.1 very well because of my age. The Battle Pass, yeah, Battle Pass can be good. You've got 3 months on it. It's only just swapped over to the new one on the 22nd. You can still grind the free path though on Battle Pass. You don't need to actually buy the Battle Pass to do the Battle Pass, so you can just get all the free track stuff at least. So there's that. It's just a PC you found in storage. Ah, okay. Hi, War. How you doing? You alright? Everything all jazzy. Oh, by the way, Crispy, are we good to hang out Friday? Are we good to play games? I don't know if Josh wants to do his little presentation thing or not. We need to have a chat with him and figure it out. Yeah, the new Battle Pass is a bit weird because they don't have a tank in it, do they? They've got like 1 plane and 2 boats, which is odd. I mean, I don't mind it because I play more of boats and planes, but for the tank players, it's not so good, is it? So I could see why some people might be a bit frustrated with it. Yeah, I mean, you can still do ground challenges, though. They do have the ground challenges. I don't know what buns means. Sorry. I've heard it before. I can't remember if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I like naval, personally. It's definitely quirky in how it behaves versus other games, don't get me wrong. Oh, buns means it's bad? Good for silver? Yeah, it is. Especially if you know how to play it. If you can play it really well, you'll be absolutely ripping in the silver. Again, though, it's a matter of perspective and what you prefer. Just do what works for you, you know? Like I say, I'm quite at home with boats. I do prefer the coastal over the blue water. It just suits my style more. But yeah, I find around the 3-ish BR and coastal's pretty decent. Because you can get matches fairly quickly. There's a good array of vehicles. It's quite accessible to get to. You get a little bit of benefit of the scaling from having worked up the set. You're just dealing with the low blue water and the maps tend to be a little more compressed. The problem with the higher BRs is you end up with the massive wide open stuff and it just becomes a nightmare. That's the problem. So I don't have an issue with playing the larger vehicles. The game just heavily incentivizes sitting at the back when it comes to the larger ships. And that, for me, frankly, is not as enjoyable. But it is far more realistic than what other games would emulate, if that makes sense. So I'm like, you know, I get it. People, I think, play quite passively in that mode. People don't seem to take risks and engage heavily in that mode. Which is annoying. There's also a lot of issue as well of people being able to shoot people in spawn just as they spawn, so again, due to the way the maps are configured and the coverage, etc. So that can create issues. Took his wing off. I'm getting clomped back for it, but I got him, so I got final blow. GG. Usually need to play ground. Fair enough. I want to do more ground. It's just something that's gonna take me time to practice. Oh yeah, the gun booping. Yeah, they need to fix that. That's really annoying. My guess is it's because the reticule is effectively a target over an object. It's got collision on it, effectively, I think is the problem. And then you end up with this weird thing where, you know, because ships are not, like, uniformly flat, you know, you're bouncing off the top of the guns and the top surfaces, and that's why you're getting the doink, the doink, the doink constantly. They need to fix that, because it is one of the most annoying things. Definitely. Not an impossible thing to fix, don't get me wrong, but it's definitely one of the things that, especially, I mean, it's annoying for me that knows what they're doing up to a point, but for a new player that hasn't experienced it, and especially if you're playing realistic where you need to zone in the distancing, it does create problems, and you don't want to be constantly having to, I mean, I've got mine on mouse wheel, which makes it a lot easier to manage. I have 10 slots for every nation, Hader, but yes, it is excessive and over the top, I know. Yes, I have 13,000 golden eagles, 407, but yeah, snail allowance, I didn't buy them. Reloads take a long time, yeah. Oh, and thank you for the follow, by the way, appreciate it. I've not played Pragmata, no, I would like to, but I've yet to do so. It's on my list, hopefully, to get round to. But I would like to check it out, yeah. I've heard a lot of good things about it. But, yeah, I've not had the fortune to have a go at it yet. Oh, on the note of, like, playing things, I have put the schedule out for the upcoming month. How many slots do I have? 10 for every nation. It is excessive, though. Granted. It's just been a product of loose GE and boredom. Alright, could you ready up, please, Orange? Pretty please with sugar on top. How so much GE? Snail allowance. I'm a CC for the game. You pay for GE. It's a paid currency in this game. I'm currently just sitting on my allowance that I got. Because I don't know what I'm gonna buy with it yet. So, I need to sit and figure that out. Normally, I will grab things that are new from a patch, or you guys specifically ask for me to check out. It just really depends on what takes my fancy. You almost got to... Yeah, you're talking about the boxes where it slides around. Yeah, that's, so there's this thing in video games, and you'll see this as well in, I don't only play air, dubs. I play airboats and tanks. Sorry if you keep missing me playing other modes, but air's my primary, but I play a bit of everything. Star Citizen, I haven't got it. My partner does, though. I'd be down for giving it a try, but I might wait until they do a free weekend on it. Yeah, so with the boxing nightmare, so this is very common in video games, it's also common in gambling culture. So you'll get a slider, CSGO is a good prime example of this. So when you see items sliding around, whatever you land on is obviously what you get. But the items either side, the whole point of the way it's visually designed is to create tension. And additionally, to create what's called the near-miss effect. So basically, if you slide past and you're, like, close, in brackets, to, like, a big prize, like a vehicle or golden eagles or whatever, you're not actually. In most instances, it's very, very rare that it's an actual true representation of what you landed on. There'll be fixed percentage ranges for what you can win, but what you slid past and didn't hit isn't actually how close you were in reality. It's to create this full sense of being close. And the reason why this is done, commonly in video games and in gambling, etc., is to further exacerbate the sunk cost fallacy. So sunk cost is when you put time, money, some kind of investment, effort into getting something or doing something. And so when you spin a box, for example, in a game, there's that investment that you got from spinning the box. Maybe you put currency towards it or the effort of logging on, etc. So effectively, what it's trying to do is make you feel FOMO that you missed out, make you feel like you had a near miss, and therefore statistically that your chances of getting it next time are higher. And basically, it's to encourage you to do it again. if that makes sense. So, yes, the boxes in CSGO are determined before you even open them. That is correct. Yes, for that game, they do that. Yeah, it's all predetermined. Again, different games, different approaches to this stuff. But yeah, so the idea that you had a near miss isn't actually true in most cases with boxes in games. I'm not saying necessarily this game, but I'm just saying as a general rule of thumb. So if you see that you just missed a prize in a game in a box, don't assume that you were actually close. It's a psychology thing. They're playing with you. It's mind games, basically. The idea is to make you put more in. It's a way of increasing spending, basically. It comes from gambling and it comes from mobile games primarily, but it's obviously infiltrated mainstream gaming culture and a whole host of other things too. But yeah, that I nearly got 200G in a box is not actually true. It's made you perceive that you nearly got 200G in a box, but in all reality, you didn't. This is why you got to change your mindset towards these things. As I say, it's meant to look a certain way to make you feel a certain way, and that feeling elicits a change in behavior, and that's what this is often going towards in video games. As I say, it's used to increase spending. Hi Metal, how are you doing? So yeah, if you get, like I say, nearly got something in a box, don't jump to that, oh I nearly had it, because that's exactly what they want you to think. In most cases. And it's not true. It's a logical fallacy. It's I don't want to say it's a trap, but you get what I mean. It's like a shift in your mentality to nudge you over the edge to do that next roll. Hi, Dan. How you doing? Welcome on in. How are you? But yeah, Nightmare, I hope that makes sense. Anyway, I need to sit and do the psychology of video games and shop fronts and stuff, because it is an interesting subject. You know, for example, there's a thing called decision paralysis, for example, which is where you can offer somebody too much choice and then you actually impede their ability to commit to a choice and therefore buy or purchase an item. There's tons of psychology behind positioning of objects in a shop, whether that be a digital or a physical one. You know, a physical brick and mortar, you know, they'll put impulse buys at the checkout to make you grab them on the way out. There'll be certain things on the door. There's the psychology of smell as well. So quite often if you go into a shop, there'll be like the smell of bakery products and stuff like that. Again, that's to make you grab things and buy more. It actually elicits your desire to buy more and to buy more of certain things. So they'll put things near the bakery section for that intention, for example. Certain types of branded items versus non-branded will be on specific heights of shelves, because when you're in hunting mode, aka shopping, you will specifically be searching with your eye line at a specific level. So the products they want you to buy will be within that eye line view, basically. They will try and drive your attention towards certain items. Items that are less profitable and less desirable for them to shift will be out of that eye line. Another thing as well is sometimes when you go into a shop, they'll have changed where everything lives. And the reason that they do that is to elicit the hunting behavior in a person, the scavenging behavior. So it means you can't rely on just absent-mindedly just picking stuff up because you know where it is. It means you have to actively go through extra lanes within the store, and then that increases the chance of you actually picking up additional items you didn't intend to pick up originally. It also means you spend longer in the shop on average, which also leads to increased spending. So there's lots of these like little again, I'm dumbing this down and making it a bit simplified here, but it's just some of the little tricks they use. Coloring of packaging, shaping of stuff as well. There's a whole ton of things to do with that as well. No worries. Have a good one, Dad. Thank you so much. I hope you have an amazing one. Congrats on the flight stick, though. Good luck setting it up. If it's a modern one, a lot of the new games should pick it up automatically. Yes, yeah, the Star Citizen Free Fly. Yeah, Free Fly I could probably hop in on at some point. But yes, I did reply about that. My apologies, but yes, Lime, I do want to, and I probably will hop in during a free fly event. That would be probably the most opportune moment for me to do it. Ed, don't try and co-stream with me. Please don't do that. You just tried to use the go co-stream function, buddy. If you want to join me in lobby, you need to adhere to lobby stuff. You need to adhere to the queuing system. If you don't know how that works, please ask and I'll explain it. But yeah, please don't use the co-streaming function. Oh yeah, it does, right. As I say, I literally went to university and studied this. I didn't just do shopping psychology. But it's like with the whole designing of the stands and stuff. You know, there's a lot more behind it than people think. There's a reason they hire people with my kind of degree for that exact reason. There's a lot of data on this stuff. There is an awful lot of data. No, it's all good, Colin. Take your time, mate. Take your time. T58. Hang on, which tree is T58 in? I don't know that one. I am terrible with tanks. I'm utterly clueless. You're in a horse barn? Well, that's nice. I'd be had a good time there. Had half a wing. Yeah, it can be done, Ryu. Can be done. Absolutely. Don't always give up if you lose a wing. Sometimes you can still make a circumstance work for you. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, there's a ton of, like, weird placement tricks, especially as well when it comes to the seasonal stuff. There's also things as well, like the signs above certain cabinets and stuff as well. There's a whole, array of things they do with regards to that. I mean, one of the things at the moment that's really irritating people in the UK is they'll have, like, a big sign, like, saying Best of British. Everybody, of course, your natural inclination is everything on that shelf underneath is British only, and it's not. They actually have a load of import stuff in there as well. So there's a lot of people calling for regulation around that at the moment, because the average consumer is just going to pick it up and just take it, making an assumption. But yeah, then you actually look at it, there might be like 3 or 4 items that are in there that are British, and then you might see, oh, that's imported from the Netherlands, that's imported from Poland or whatever. So it's one of the misleading advertising type issues. You know, and then there's also like the iconography for certain stands and the coloration, and the, you know, the saturation of the images and stuff as well. There's lots of little things they do to kind of elicit emotion or certain spending patterns in supermarkets. Again, it's a lot more complicated than people realize. Oops, go down. But yeah, bottom shelf items tend to be things they don't want you to go for. Like I say, the stuff at eye level is the stuff they generally want you to pick up, because that's where your eyes normally gravitate towards when you're shopping. They've literally put cameras on people and shopping carts to work this out. There is a lot of data on it. People will more likely look down than they will up. So again, there's a bias in how they lay things out in relation to that. But yeah, everything at eye level tends to be what they want you to prioritize buying. Because again, that's where you typically tend to be hunting and searching. And again, to stop you from getting complacent, they will move things around to intentionally elicit the scavenging behavior. And obviously depending on their consumer base as well, if it's a more male or female community base, or if you know, you might have young, oops, sorry, whoever that was, if they got younger consumers or older, again, you might make adjustments to where things are placed, again, to try and elicit purchase of certain items over others. And then obviously there's certain types of deals as well that a shop can offer, and you can do things like putting a timer on it to add time pressure and FOMO. The way you phrase it can be different. You know, you can get buy one, get one free, or you could say, half price, you know, instead, to try and get people to buy 2 instead of 1. There's different ways, different approaches of framing it. And that will, again, potentially elicit a slightly different response. I've also seen deals, this is terrible when this happens. You'll be like, buy 3 for £10, right? But if you work out the 3 items individually, like if you bought them separately, it'd be less. But then when you go and ring it up at the checkout, it will put the offer on and end up charging you a few pennies more. That's a very, very common tactic in mobile games shops. So Uma actually does this as an example. So they've got what's called carrots in their game, which is a paid currency. If you buy the biggest default carrot pack, you actually end up spending more for the same volume of carrots. It's only $1 extra each time, but it adds up. So if people want to be lazy and have the convenience of getting their carrots quicker, obviously they'll buy the bigger pack, which means they get charged more. But if you buy the pack underneath that, you're actually going to get charged less, but you're going to have to do more clicking. You also need to notice the issue in the first place. People always assume the biggest pack is the best value, and it isn't always. Hi, Mrs. Ada. So yeah, something to be very careful of, especially in digital shops. Hi, Mike. You're right. So yeah, just yeah, something to be aware of when you're shopping either online or in person, because that is a tactic to get you to accidentally spend a little extra and end up with a worse deal. It's an annoying little thing. That would be sneaky. That would be very sneaky, Lime. But it does happen. It does happen. Like, I was looking at a pizza deal last year, and it would have been more expensive if I bought 2. So, this sounds daft, but when I took them to the checkout, because I needed 2, I actually put the second one through separately to avoid being charged a little bit more for it. Utterly ridiculous I should have to do that, but most people are just going to put it through and not pay attention. And when you compound that by hundreds or thousands or even hundreds of thousands of customers, that adds up. That adds up a lot. You'd be surprised how much they make doing that. And also as well, again, like you look at all the loyalty cards, yeah, you might get a discount, but you gotta bear in mind they're still making an absolute mint on it regardless. But then what they're doing is they're selling the data. They're selling the behavioral shopping data. And then they'll also tailor offers to you as well to try and get you back in the shop sooner, which again increase spending. Again, I'm talking about this more in the sense of a brick and mortar here than anything else, but you do find this with online shopping as well. So some sites will collect data to look at what you're looking at in terms of what page you're opening or which products you're examining. Amazon does this, is a good example of it. Amazon, if you put a load of stuff on, you go on Amazon, you shop, obviously everything you've looked up is logged. And then they might email you saying, hey, we saw you want these. Here's like 3 different other options you might want to consider. Or if you leave stuff in your basket, they'll remind you. It's effectively an abandoned basket thing. They're trying to prevent abandoned baskets. Because obviously the more baskets they can convert, the better for them. What would I suggest doing? For what? For a cup of tea? If you got breakfast tea is nice. You alright, lag? Oh yeah, still going. Yeah. I normally stream about 7 to 8 hours a day. I do mix it up with different games, but... Got a new car reg. Ah, you got that sorted. Okay, good. War Thunder is the way. Yeah, War Thunder's great. I mean, I like to play a lot of other games. That's so good, Mike. It's so good. I like Oolong and Darjeeling as well. A lot of the guys here are also green tea fans, but I've never really had that. I had my hands off the keyboard there. I was pouring a drink. Great. Hi, Ace. How you doing? But yeah. Anyway, sorry I've been yapping about random, like, shopping stuff, but yeah, they'll sell the behavior pattern data. One thing you can do on Amazon, and this also applies to some other shopping places, but obviously your mileage will vary with this. If you leave stuff in a basket for a week or 2, if it's not urgent, sometimes you'll get a price drop on items on Amazon. So, yeah, one of the things I tend to do is I'll put items in there and then I won't buy them. I will intentionally sit on them in the basket. And sometimes you can get a few pennies off by doing that. Because they will then give a small adjusted discount. Just to try and tip you over buying it. Which, if you intended to buy it anyway, is, you know, good. But yeah. There is also price tracking on Amazon as well, so you can check when things, because like some of the sales, especially like Black Friday and Christmas and that. There's a lot of stuff where they'll intentionally hike a price just before Black Friday, and then they can claim it's a discount when it's not. So be wary of that tactic, because that goes on a lot. That one's a naughty one. You'll suddenly see prices hike just before, and then they'll be like, "Oh, it's like X amount of off." Yeah, it's because they've hiked it up, and then sometimes it'll still be more than what it was before when they do bring it down for the event. Wing Hero. What is Wing Heroes? I've never looked into that. But yeah, with sometimes with the shopping you can get discounts. You just have to be a little bit patient sometimes. Let me have a look on Steam. Is this Wing Heroes thing on there? Wingspan? No. Wingsuit? No. I'm not seeing this Wing Heroes thing. I'm not seeing that. Is it on a different... Oh, it's mobile. Ah, yeah. I don't really play mobile games. I have Pokemon Go and Uma Musume, and the only reason I've got those on there is Pokemon Go is to get me out of the house, and Uma's for when I'm over at Josh's because I don't have access to a PC when I'm with him. Very good, lag. Very good. Yeah, but you'll get exactly, lag. You'll get the recommended items. Oh, yeah, the old bundles, yeah. You'd be surprised. I'm nearly... Well, we're done with daily. Let's try and get this fighter one done for the lulz. I'm gonna need a toilet break, though, at some point. But yeah, we'll try infantry after this. If that's alright. I'm gonna need a toilet break, but we'll do infantry. And then we've got Scriptorium today, and then we've got Earth of Orin. But yeah, we're doing alright. Anyway, sorry for rambling about shopping stuff. It is fascinating when you get into the psychology of it. It's a lot more in-depth than people realize. But yeah, it is quite interesting to see how they kind of encourage, nudge, whatever you want to manipulate's a bit of a harsh word, although it would be applicable in some cases. Hi, Purple, how you doing? You know, to get the sale. I'd say applicable to video games as well as just general like brick and mortar and online purchases in general. But yeah, it is something you need to be wary of. Obviously, this goes back to us talking about RNG boxes in the game. And just games in general. Yeah, you can ask questions, Purple, it's all good. When Amazon starts selling you dog collars when you don't have a pet. Okay, lag, I think you're in the weird section of Amazon. Oh no! Yeah, that's not good, especially when they start advertising human-sized ones. No good. No, the onesie stuff is your fault, guys. No, Nev, don't even start. I have had chicken onesies in my Amazon list. I have a unicorn onesie. The problem is this is Chinese large, not a, like, UK large, which is the problem. Yes, infantry is still in beta. Yeah, they have a beta currently active as of today. So you can enroll in it if you want. We're going to be playing it today. I'm going to be swapping to it after one more match. We're going to give it a go. I do have a unicorn onesie. Yeah, Josh bought it for me. As I say, it's a Chinese large, though. I need to modify it. Or I need to lose a lot of weight. One of the two. So, yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, this is the downside of Amazon with the sizing system. But anyway, I've still got the T-Rex onesie. We've got the sheep onesie. I have a collection. I've got all the Pokemon ones. I'm not wearing them in this weather. It's getting too warm now. Also, a bunch of them are over at Josh's. So, I don't even have access to them here. Because I took them over his. So, I'm trying to move stuff into Josh's place. I took a load of towels over the other week. So, I'm slowly getting there, and I've been tidying up around the house. Slowly winning. My brother's coming over tomorrow, so he's going to help me with a couple of things. So I'm looking forward to seeing him. Also, are we getting that new Mortal Kombat film in a couple of weeks? Am I misremembering? Isn't that going into, That's going to the cinemas, right? Kerbal Space Program. Yeah, I need to play Kerbal again. I haven't got the second one. I've got the original one, though. I love it, but there was a lot of dead Kerbals when I played it. Because I'm very bad at Kerbal. I managed to make it to the point of orbiting the moon. That was as far as I got. And that took a ton of effort. I'm absolutely terrible. Operation denied. What? Okay, ready up again, guys? Are their servers having a hiss fit? I hope they're not. Stick to the original? Yeah, I probably am, to be honest. They sent you in? Really? Did they fix you? I don't think they did. I think the, development of it swapped. So it sent you in, but it didn't drag any of us in. Okay, I'm gonna have to just remove you from the squad then, and we'll re-queue. Oh, Nightcore! I enjoy Nightcore. Yeah, I think there was something talked about it being reassigned to a new developer, but I'm not sure exactly. But we could do a Kerbal Day, guys, if you want. I'd be down for that. I think what I would like to do, and if this is good with you guys, is maybe if you all want to play along, we could have our own space programs. What I could do is have like an RNG out of the hat system for like stupid rules, and then we could all be like trying to do the same kind of objective, but then with stupid stipulations added in for funsies. If you guys are down for that, if not, I will just do it and you guys control me. Do you know what I mean? But I thought that could be fun. I thought that might be a bit of fun, you know? We could make it a bit messy and chaotic. I mean, I'm gonna make it messy and chaotic anyway, but we can just add extra layers of stupid to it. You just saw a Lamborghini? Nice. Hopefully it wasn't too noisy. Oh, they're massive physics. Ah, okay. I have no idea what that is, Ghost. It was pretty quiet. Oh, okay. Oh, that's not good, lag. That is not good. Come on, I want to play the infantry mode! Dang it. I want to do... We might have to just swap to infantry. Ghost, do you have the access to it or not? I can't remember what you said. You don't, do you? What is going on with their servers? Is there just not many people on? I wonder if it split our group because it was just desperately trying to make a match. I've got no idea. I mean, it's happened before. Not that you know of. Check over here on events and tournaments. If it doesn't show, then you haven't got it. But if it's there, then you know it is. KSP multi... Oh my god, is there KSP multiplayer mod? I need to have a look. If there is, we can make that happen. Hang on. It shouldn't matter for this mode, Rio, because they don't do Axis Allies in this mode. Kerbal. I actually have Kerbal installed. Hi, Hugh. Say hi to Wolfie for me. Yeah, I remember spinning was important. Oh, there's 2 expansions I don't have for Kerbal. 25 quid, though, is a lot. Oh, we got in. There we go. Oh, no, it's okay. To be honest, looking at the time goes, I don't think I'm going to have time for tanks today. Because it's taking me so long to piss around and do my medium task. I have got War Thunder in for Friday, though. Maybe we could try and squeeze it in then. Maybe I'll try and do my dailies in that. We'll have to see. Ooh, that's... Yeah, that's not good, Lang. Hang on, I'm gonna have to look at the mods for this. Workshop. If I type multiplayer, multiplayer. Nope, I'm not seeing a multiplayer DLC slash mod. I might have to do some Googling on that one. Just had a look, it's not showing anything in the workshop. But we could have some fun with it. We could have some fun with Kerbal. I'm sure we could figure it out. Oh yeah, tanks would be fun. Yeah, I definitely need to do more tanks. I want to get into the habit of playing tanks once a week, at least for an hour. Because that's the only way I'm going to learn. So, I do want to make more of an effort with it. Perhaps, starting next month, we'll dedicate some more time to it. I have been talking about doing it for a while now, but I've just been so distracted with the end of the last BP. Yeah, no, I get that. That makes sense. Like, it's one of the reasons why I didn't bother with it on launch, because I was like, doesn't sound great. DMP. Okay, I'll have to look it up. It doesn't look like it's inside workshops, so it's probably on a modding website. I'll have to go mooching. Oh, ouch. Whereabouts do those exist, Rennick? Oh, I know I should burst fire. I know. I am amply aware. I am amply aware. I just sometimes choose not to, but I am aware that you're supposed to burst fire. I've been playing flight sim games since I was like 4 or 5, so... I have got a bit of give, though, with my sets, because I have got weapon maintenance, so... And I've also got increased reload time. Well, reduced reload time. I've got increased stat in it, so... But yes, even with that, there are limitations, and I should be burst firing. I am amply aware. Come on, I need to get back over there. Also, I need to try and put a Hitman stream in because I need to do that Bruce Lee level. We got so close on doing. Yeah, no, it's all good, man. It's all good. How you been? Everything all good? Have you had much luck today? We had a really quirky thing with the queuing on the last match. It kicked half of us out and then took half of us in. It was really weird. They have their own sites. Oh, okay, so it's a bit like the Roller Coaster Tycoon situation then. Okay, I might need to consult with you on that one, Rennick, if that's okay. What functionality do they add, Rennick? Is it everybody can exist in the same world, or are you all working on the same space? Like, I need to have a look at how they structure it. Because there is, like, for example, a Prison Architect multiplayer mod. There's also one for City Skylines, for example, but you will kind of share the same space when you do that. Rather than having your own places, if that makes sense. Also, the stability was highly variable. And that was another factor. So yeah, that one was interesting. I think RimWorld has a multiplayer mod as well, if I remember correctly. I think me and an old mate of mine played that donkeys ago. Yeah, Prison Architect. I really want Prison Architect 2. From what I understand, they're doing some sort of test at the moment, from what I think I saw on their socials. I would rather they hold off on releasing it and give it the time to cook. I think with everything else that's gone on with the other game releases, especially the City Skylines 2 disappointment, I think they're playing it a bit more cautiously, which is frankly what I would rather. But yeah, that publisher can't really afford too many more cock-ups. They have had quite a few in recent years. So yeah, we'll have to see what happens, because I do play a lot of games under that publisher. But yeah, they really need to make sure that Prison Architect, when that one comes out, and that one does actually do well. I can't remember the rest of what they've got going on at the moment off the top of my head. But, yeah, between Lamplighters, City Skylines 2 and a whole host of other things going not quite so well. It's, yeah, it's something they need to be very cautious of. Yeah.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I've only done a little bit of game development. I think the way I would personally handle that would be at least for a certain amount of time, or perhaps until you hit a certain tech, perhaps give the player the option to get rid of people that go criminally insane, because you can't handle them, right? So if you mishandle it, they get yeeted out of the prison and you maybe get a fine or something for failing to keep them away from that, or being unable to provide them with the specialist services. Or allow the mental state stuff to kick in, but it not to flip into the criminally insane bit until you get close to touching range of a certain tech. And then at least then you've got the choice to either ignore the problem or to actually commit to fixing the problem, but at least then you're like stabilized at a certain point where you can handle it. Does that make sense? But yeah, I mean, yeah, like I say, you either like make it harder for it to build up and flick to it, or you yeah, like have a fining system, bit like an escapee. You know, like have a oh, you haven't got the facility to do with this, it's unethical, so we have to remove them from the prison, you're gonna get fined for them being here. Go build the facilities, or like have the option for you to contract that out, but then you've got the financial burden of that, if that makes sense. I think there's some ways they could have dealt with it, do you know what I mean? Not ideal, I know, but it would at least enable a little bit more balancing of it. DMPs are more stable? Right, okay, I'll have a chat with you at some point about it, Rennick, if that's okay. And we'll suss out what I'm gonna do. But I'm all for doing a Kerbal. But you see where I'm coming from, Lag. You get where I'm coming from. As I say, not a fix-all solution. But yeah, the other options is, as you say, you just disable that DLC, which is slightly annoying. Because I mean, me personally, I quite like enjoying with that, like dealing with that side of things. But yeah, the other option is, and I hate to say the get good thing, because that's not really helpful, but the whole like stop them from getting to that point in the first place. It's generally a good idea. Problem is, if you get shipped in a bunch, or they just completely lose it before you have a chance, it's a bit difficult. There is not a great deal of Scooby-Doos you can do about it, other than butt rush the associated research. Right, I'm gonna go to the toilet quickly, and then we're gonna try infantry. So, let me just BRB 2 minutes. I won't be long. Alright, I'll be as fast as I can. And then we'll get on with the next bit, alright? I am back. Alright, there we go, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, I just needed the loo. We're all good. Hi, Yuna. How you doing? Potatoes! Nice. Good, good, good. How are the potatoes? Hope they're going well. Right. Hang on a second, guys. Bear with me a second. Right. Let's do infantry. I've never tried this, so we're just gonna have to see what we can do. Yeah, the gang DLC, this is the thing, right? I like the idea of the gang one in concept, but in terms of gameplay, it does get annoying to deal with. The natural disaster one I don't mind. The one thing that does really irk me is I can't be asked with weather. I really can't be bothered with the piping system in Prison Architects. That bit really annoys me. I just wish they just let me run one set of pipes through for everything and be done with it. Rather than, because the thing is, when you go to delete pipes, like, I don't know if there's a button that I'm unaware of or what, but I just can't select one over the other, and it's really bloody annoying. Is there something... How many do I get to pick? Am I forced? I genuinely have no idea how this works. Gunner, specialist... Sniper... I mean, that's assault. That's probably... Yeah, I get that you get preset classes because there's upgrades, isn't there? And it's based on the weapons. Is my understanding of it. Oh, you were giving him a bit strong. Right, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes a ton of sense, Adam. Yeah, make sure they don't go flying off. Do. No hits below the belt. Oh, I have a reputation to maintain. Oh, Stinger. Hello. FPV drone. You know what? I want anti-tank. Sorry. Anti-tank. Let's do this. Yeah, I don't need instructions. Whatevs. I'm a big girl. I can take care of myself. I can take care of myself. Everything is fine. I will try not to grenade myself by accident. I know I do have a habit of doing that. Ugh, hang on. Sorry, I'm moving my drink out of the way on my desk. Okay, it's really quiet and that is freaking me out. Why is it so quiet? I'm gonna get caught in the open if I'm not careful. Oh god, someone's shooting at me. Okay, first kill. Nice. Oh, you can mount the weapons, that's useful. Okay, so they've got weapon mounting. Nice try, mate. Nice try. I want to advance to a spot. I want to advance. I think we're going to go through the building. Oh, the bamboo pots. Yeah. Ow! Ow! Don't grenade me! What the f... I don't know if it's just me or the aiming just feels a little sluggish. Just an immediate observation. It might just be me. Again, as I say, I thought that was a tripwire for a second. It's not. It's just the light. Hi, Atlas. You okay? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck me. I got butt rushed by a tank. Oopsie. Scar. That should be all right. Right? Yeah, I did. They put it in today, so thought we'd try it. I've taken 2 people out so far, I think. 2 or 3? Ran into a tank, which is not good. They're dead, so I don't need to worry about them. I feel more mobile with this. It may just be me. Okay, how do I... Ow, ow. Someone's shooting at me. Can I take it? Ow! Nut. Have I got bandages? I got loitering munition. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... Oh, okay. Stinger. Ooh. I think we're gonna go a lot of anti-tank though. Let's try this thing. This thing's gonna probably make me really sluggish. Looks very COD-like. Yeah, something between like COD and Battlefield. I'd say this is my first ever match trying this, so we're just figuring stuff out. Can I crouch? I can. Okay, so we've got that functionality. The aiming seems alright. I feel maybe a little slow going into sights, but again, we're just trying stuff out because I don't... Well, we're only playing one side at the moment. Can I lean? Oh, we can lean. Okay, we've got lean function. I'm just kind of testing the waters for what we can and can't do. Ow! What the... Right, thanks, friendly. Really nice. Right, have I got... Okay, you stop bleeding. Oh, and we do have medkits. Okay, good. There is someone in that window, I think. Ah, nuts. Someone with power. It's beta access. You just need to enroll in it. That's all you need to do. Yeah, I am solo at the moment. This person who wanted to play with me earlier didn't have it, so... Can I even hurt these? I don't think I can. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I've got that. Okay, hang on. Let's see if I can find this guy. Where is he? Hang on, is that player I just saw? Nope, that's a friendly player. Okay, I don't need to shoot them. We're just gonna see what we can do. Is that an enemy tank? Oh, that was really slow on the draw. I think I need to get it out, then move on them. Otherwise, we're gonna have that happen to us. I guess we'll go with that one. We need to capture the buildings. Right. Oh, I've got the... Oh, I've got one of those on there. Oh, hello. Okay. Ow! Bloody hell! They went boom next to me. If I got much else... I got the XMS Assault. Let's say, we're just seeing what we got, because I got no Scooby-Doos until I looked. We could spawn a tank. That is an option. That is an option. There's a player over the far side, but I don't know exactly where they are. Something's shooting at me. What? Nope, those are friendlies. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna use the coverage. Oh god. No, don't drive at me, tank! Jesus. Ah, crumbs. Aerial assault got me. Ripperoni, pepperoni. Yeah, I think that the swapping of weapons and going into sight is kind of slow. Now, do I lose everything when I drop a thing? No, I do not. So it's not doing the full clip drop. Right. Okay, good to know. So you can freely just reload and not have to worry about losing extra bullets. Something I like to check, because some games do it, some games do not. The ones that do it tend to be the more hardcore ones. I can change magnification. Ah, okay. Alright, so I have got magnification options. Now, if I jump off the roof, am I going to get full damage? I'm imagining it will. Yes, okay, right. So they have put full damage in this. Which is fair enough. Don't shoot me, I'm a friendly. Right, I'm gonna... Ooh. What is that guy shooting at? Can't even see what he's shooting at. Oh, match over. Do you want an invite, Atlas? Well, we were experimenting. We tried stuff. I played terribly, but that's fine. We live and learn. I actually got a couple of targets, so... Hang on. I can invite you. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a few of these. And... Oh. Why are you not showing? Hang on. Let me come out that second. Have you renamed your account? I'm not seeing you. Yeah, you're not showing, dude. Atlas, can you confirm? Because I'm not seeing you. If I put mask... Oh, I'm putting the wrong one in, aren't I? I'm being a donut. Hang on, wasn't your account the Masquerade account, or am I misremembering? No, it is! It's just... You've nicknamed it, haven't you? Fuck. Ah! Right, okay, we're fine, we're fine. Do. We got this. Everything is fine. Have you got this mode, John? Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, I forgot because I had it on stream. Yeah, it does that weird thing, doesn't it? I always forget about that. It's not often I have people on both, so. Right, let me go in. I don't know what side. Oh, some members are not ready. If you can. How do I make you ready for this? Selected country is not available. Can you swap yourself to US or Soviet to try and... I don't know how it's gonna force it. Can you click on the menu just to get the right sets up or something? I don't know how it works when you do it with someone else. Try now. Yeah, there we go. No, you're fine, you're fine. It's all good, it's all good. Yeah, sorry, I haven't... I was playing games with other people earlier, but obviously, like, jumping into this is a little different. Yeah, I think you need to hop into that menu, don't you? And I have to as well. Hey, Rensis, how you doing? I'm alright. I hope you're doing well. You having a jazzy week? Is there no upgrades for these? I assumed there would be. Is it because I'm in match? I can't see them. It might be because I'm in a match. Yeah, we're playing... I'm just trying it out for the first time. How was it? So far, good. The only thing I would say is the draw and aiming on the weapon seems to be a little sluggish compared to what I'm used to. But there seems to be a good array of stuff. You get a selection of tanks as well. Dealing with tanks is a bit of an arse. But I've been very slow on the draw, which has not helped. So I need to get used to that. Also, explosion damage really hurts in this. Explosive damage will wreck you. Oh, that's friendly in there. Great. Oh, and you can move when you're using medkits. Okay, cool. Oh, you little shite. Great. The guy the guy I was with got killed. Okay. Yeah, it's been good so far. I'd be interested to see how it would work with a bit of teamwork with a few mates. And feature-wise, it feels relatively robust. I mean, a lot of the things I would expect to see are there. Yeah, it's only US and USSR at the moment. I'm assuming they'll add more factions later, but I can't promise you. I don't know what's in their heads in terms of what they've got planned. But one would assume. I need to try and push up a bit. They should release it faster. Well, I want them to release it when it's ready. That's what I prefer. I don't want it to be undercooked. Oh, okay. They're dead? Question mark? Where did that come from? Someone is in that window. Oh, they got me. It's bloody sniper knocking around. Thing is, I don't know where... I mean, yeah, there was one in the window, but there was another one. There was another one knocking around somewhere. Sorry, I keep taking rocket launchers, but one, I want to try and take a tank out, and two, I want to see how the rocket launcher behaves. See, when I used to play Battlefield, I used to play more of a support role. I used to play more of like a medic role. I'd play assault or medic. That was pretty much my jam. That's what I like to do. There is someone in that building there. I'm gonna get pushed in a second. Oh, this is Warthunder. They're just adding infantry mode. It's their new thing. Oh, I knew it was a sniper. I couldn't tell which weapon they had, but the way they were moving around. Sneaky little turd. Right. Looks like we've got helicopters in this as well. Crispy, you need to get your butt on, man. Come play with me. Test? Hi? Yes, I can read that. Bye. No worries, Renice. It's all good. Yeah, have fun with your anime. I didn't even see where that one was. I just hopped... to be fair, I blindly hopped out of a window. That was asking for trouble. Hopping out of a window randomly is not going to end well. I know, Crispy. It'd be cool though if you come and play sometime though. I've seen helicopters in the list. I haven't seen any planes. But yeah, what they're gonna do with it, I don't know. Obviously, it's still in testing, so a lot could change. We will just have to wait and see what they do with it. Oh, Crispy, man, we need to get back on Ready or Not. Are we gonna do more Baldur's Gate on Friday, or are we gonna do something else? I had no cover. I shouldn't have pushed that far up. Pepperoni, pepperoni. One guy trying to hold a house. That bodes well. Yeah, the thing is, the dirt run's gonna take ages. Although I'm glad we've started it finally. Ow! Bloody snipers in this are a nightmare. I swear it's the same guy camping in the same spot as well, just to add insult to injury. Let's try the Mac 10. That's probably going to end badly. Why not? Spawn camping? Yeah, I think there is that going on, as ridiculous as that sounds. There is a tank over this side. Yeah. Someone's watching that window. Oh god, and Bennett. Ah, I bled out. At least that player was doing something. I mean, that might be doable, Crispy, if we talk to Josh. It's gonna depend on what he's up to, though. But you never know. We could make that a thing. I mean, I've got to do work, obviously. I mean, normally Josh and I hang out on a Wednesday night, so we could do that if you want. Like, him and I have got a couple of things we need to do tonight. I've got some video editing I need to do, but we could maybe make Wednesday thing. Weekends are a bit awkward because of sometimes me going over and seeing Josh. Put it in the group chat, Crispy. We'll have to see what Josh says, because I know he can't do Mondays and Tuesdays. He's normally hanging out with his work friends. And then quite often he's doing stuff on Thursdays as well, so... But you could ask him, see what he says. That could potentially be doable. I'd say I've got to be a little bit careful with how much time I spend doing stuff. Let me know when you're done, by the way, Masquerade. Sorry, I'm out. I've run out of stuff to spawn, so... I'm a bit, screwed. If you've run out, let me know, Atlas, because we could always go queue for another one. Oh, it didn't auto tag to you. Interesting. Okay, so maybe they need to fix that. Oh, unlucky! Unlucky. I wonder how accurate the hip fire is. It's something I need to test. I think we need to try that out. No, it's not fully implemented, Blood. It's another beta test. I got a thing when I logged in this morning saying it was on, so... I don't know how many more betas there's going to be before it actually goes live, but this is another one. So... Oh, we haven't seen this yet. So this is a little missile thing you can drop in. I'm guessing it's got some kind of detection on it, so you can see targets. When are they adding it? I don't think they've put an official date yet. Not that I'm aware of, anyway. I mean, when we find out, great, but... I missed out in the last beta, you see. I didn't get a chance to play. I done goofed on my days, so... Hence I'm trying it today. How long is this beta running for? Does anyone know? Because we could try and play it again Friday if there's time. Yeah, he's probably working at the moment, Crispy, but he might get around to answering later. Yeah, he normally gets alerts on his phone. Get spawn cam by tank. Yeah, that's the one thing I don't like about this at the moment is the tank. I don't want to say the tanks are overpowered. I think... I mean, it looks like all the classes get something to deal with them, potentially, but... I don't know how effective or easy it's going to be to deal with them. Do you know what I mean? Is it on PC? No, the beta's for everyone, but you need to be enrolled in it. You may or may not have enrollment. The way to check is on the right-hand side of the menu. It's basically in the events and tournaments section. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about the tanks at the moment. Because one, I haven't tried them. And I want to try and engage and actually overcome one, but we haven't managed that yet. So, the only way I can do that really is just by trial and error. But yeah, I'll see about maybe doing some tanks on Friday, and we'll see about doing some more infantry if it's still running. How does anyone know how long this the infantry beta is on for? I think somebody said it was only on for a couple of days, so... Tales of Symphonia. I haven't played Tales of Symphonia. I probably ought to get that at some point. It looks like for the tanks you need SP. So there shouldn't really be any spawned in right at the start, is my assumption. So at least there's an element of build-up. There's definitely some bugginess with it keeping up with itself. Because I am getting stuck on stuff and... Not getting frame drop per se, but it does stutter a bit. Which is, interesting. It's definitely not my machine, so... Again, it's a beta though, optimization and all that. Okay. What day, though? Is he talking about Wednesdays, or would he rather do weekends? Because... I mean, at weekends I don't tend to stream, which is helpful. I do try and have Wednesdays as my day off. Ow! I should have just gone in the building. Shouldn't have just sat in the open like a clown. Should we try sniping? Let's do it. Yeah, no, I mean, we can have a chat. Hey, Colin, welcome back. I mean, I'm going to be chatting with Josh tonight because I need to sort out the laptop situation for my mom. It's one of the things I'm going to be trying to do tonight. Because her laptop is falling apart, so she wants a replacement. So I'm in the process of trying to sort that out for her. Yeah, this is the infantry beta, Colin. We're just trying it out. I thought I saw a player drop down there. I think it might have been a statue I was looking at. Oh, I can break through that. Okay. That's a friendly player. Oh, you can climb that? Oh. Oh, okay. Why do I sound like a girl? It's because I'm a woman. I'm a 35-year-old woman. But yes, puberty did hit, but I had the female version, not the male version. Because I am a lady, biologically. I'm XX chromosomes. Women do play video games. But yes, it does confuse some people, but yes, I am a woman, I play video games. Oh, nuts. Forgot I was playing with a sniper rifle. Fuck. Just walked up on a guy, he had no clue I was there. You know what I should have done for lol? Should have rocket launched his ass. That would have been funny. I'm sorry, I'm such a donut. It's so good, it's so good. Right, let's get back over there. Oh, I gotta be a little bit careful. This is on burst mode. How do I change the mode? Can I change the mode on him? I can hear players. But I'm not quite sure where they are. I think we've got this building, so I don't think that's a problem. Oh, we've got that one. That's good. Can I pick up other people's weapons? Oh, I can pick their ammo up. Okay, that's cool. That's our player. My guys are shooting at each other. Okay. Just to confuse matters. Yeah, our guys are shooting at each other. Ow. I really need to stop jumping off of things. And I've got a guy pushing me around. What would I choose between? Well, at the moment, this is a beta, so a lot could change. And I've only had like 2 matches so far, so it's a little hard to say. I used to be an avid player of COD and Battlefield and stuff like that. Overall, this doesn't feel too bad, though. I would say just the aiming is a little sluggish. Pulling out weapons is a little sluggish. So I'm just trying to adapt to that at the moment. Oh god, that's a friendly tank, thankfully. Oh, he got me. Dang it. I do... But, I don't know, it's difficult. I don't think they're trying to really occupy the exact same space physics. I mean, yes, it's a ground shooter thing. Yes, it's infantry. They're kind of, the thing is as well, like, I like search and destroy in COD. That's like my game mode that I really enjoy and I'm good at. I quite enjoy team deathmatch and the one with the tags. I would probably argue this is probably closer to Battlefield than it is COD. In just vibe and feel, if that makes sense. I would play both, but for different reasons is my inclination at the moment. Does that make sense? As far as the most recent COD goes, though, I haven't bought the story. I have played the... oh, what's it called? The bloody extraction mode thing. Done that. But yeah, for me, I tend to be someone who plays the campaigns, and then I didn't even know what that guy was. And then I play, I used to play with a few mates, basically. Just bucking around doing ranked stuff, you know? But it's been a long, long time since I've been doing that religiously. I've played a little bit of CSGO recently, though. But yeah, the issue for me right now is with COD and Battlefield, they require certain settings to be enabled in your BIOS, and I just don't have them turned on at the moment. Thank you, that wasn't follow, by the way. Thank you for the share as well, by the way, Adam. That does help out enormously. But yeah, I would say that they're kind of in similar space, these games, but they're not quite. But as I say, this is a beta. A lot could change. And we're only kind of looking at the periphery of this. I haven't flown a helicopter in it yet. I haven't picked up a tank yet. It wants me to do hold for lean. I want to change that because I hate doing that. I like to press a button for lean and then it just sit. Because then I get far more controlled movement. Where are they? I know they're here. I'm capping the site though, we're doing something. I just need to be careful because I'm gonna get pushed in a minute. More than likely. How is it? It's alright so far. We haven't got very far with it though. We're just testing the waters with it. But thus far, yeah, it's been pretty decent. There's a couple of things that I'm not 100% with, like the lean. You have to manually press every time. I'm assuming they'll put in some option for that. Ah, nuts. I knew there was one behind me and I couldn't figure out quite where. Oh, you got Pragmata. Nice. Are you enjoying it? I need to grab that at some point. I was saying to the guys earlier, I need to have a mooch. Are you, yeah, you got it free with your GPU? Yeah, that's good, that's good. I hope you enjoy it. It's supposed to be a really good game. It's on my list to eventually have a crack at. Is it really bad? I almost feel like I want to dial my visual settings down because there's a lot of clutter in this mode. Because I'm so used to playing War Thunder obviously zoomed out with it being vehicles in mind. It's weird having this level of like visual clutter right up in my grill. Yes, this is closed beta, but anyone can in theory get access to closed beta. I think that one is gone.
Oh, Gordon Bennett. Ah. Whoopsie. I have got enough to spawn a tank, though. Why not? Let's, yeah, let's spawn one in for the lols. Haven't done a tank yet, so we'll give it... Oh, Gordon Bennett. Okay, I spawned in slightly weirdly. Okay, so we have got the ability to use the scope. Probably going to be living in that a fair bit. Oh, we have got the gun. Okay, right, so normal tank rules with these then. Got one! Right, let's see what we can do. Try and be useful to my teammates. I can't see squat. I hit something. Oh, there we go. Hi. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm now on fire. Someone is firing at me. Oh, I'm being lasered. Great. Yeah, that's not good. We're going to lose this tank soon. Oh, well, we got a little bit of damage. So yeah, if you're in a tank going off on infantry, I think unless the infantry gets to jump on you and has a rocket launcher, you're kind of okay. Right, I am out. I ran out of spawn stuff. Good luck. I think we might get one more match in if that's alright, and then we're gonna go check out Scriptorium. But yeah, this has been fun so far. I think I just need to get used to the visual clutter. And the aiming being a little sluggish. I need to go back to the menu and actually check about upgrades. And then obviously there's a slight stuttering issue they've got. But again, you know, that's beaters for you. I don't know what the map pool is like. That's one thing I'd be intrigued to see. But again, at the moment we're limited to 2 factions, so map pool's probably also going to be compressed for now. Just while they're testing everything. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens on that one. And then yeah, there was a slight issue with jumping over some stuff I found earlier. Just, you know, hopping over ledges, that kind of stuff. But again, that's probably fairly easy for them to fix. You do get pushed around by teammates, so don't know what they can do about that really though, because that's a collision thing. But we shall see. We shall see. But yeah, all in all, not bad. Yeah, I need to faff about with it a bit more. I want to have a look at the weapons though in a second and see what we can do in terms of upgrades and modifications. I'm assuming that's the way they're going to go with it. Because of the classes. I could be wrong. So I would like to hope there's some level of, you know, customization you could do just to make things suit you. Even if the weapons are effectively acting as a class. Just to give you some element of, finding the vibe and the strategy that works for you, other than just here's flat weapon, deal with it. Obviously there's the equipment. Because you can choose what your auxiliary equipment is, so that's nice. Oh, there we go. Oh, I was tagged to the wrong player. I think that other one was a bot. Hey, GG. Right. Cool. One more. Is that right, Atlas? Cook the nades. Oh no, don't. I don't want to blow myself up with a grenade. I've been blown up with grenades so many times today. Well, I say, it was more like splash explosion, but... Yeah, cool, okay. Let me have a quick look at weapons here a second. No, there's no right-click menu for them. That's annoying. How long is this on for? It ends in 1 day, 19 hours. Right, so we might be able to play it Friday. Yeah, we should just about be able to play it Friday. If I've mathed the timing right on it. Heli was a little bit wonky flying. Okay, fair enough. Does it force you into first player when you fly? Is it only first person flying? I'm curious because I haven't spawned a helicopter in yet. Yeah. Oh, it is? Okay. Oh, that might... that might be a problem for me then. Because I don't cope well with first person with flying. Internal error. Fantastic. Right. When you say cameras, do you mean you can change the perspective? If it lets me change it, then great. It's just if it's permalocked to it, it sucks. I really shouldn't be walking right in the middle of the street, but whatever. Okay. Problem is, they're gonna come from over here if we're not careful. I hope they've not gotten in behind me already. Someone is Yeah, I didn't even see where that was. I'm guessing they were on the corner of the building or in a window. Yeah, in a window. Can I change the lean function? I want to change the lean function. Hold fast. I get this leaning, but can I lean? I want to change it. I want to change it to hard toggle. No, that's the only leaning. Please let me do it so I... Because they've got the hold toggle for running. They just don't seem to have it for leaning. Which is a smidge annoying. There is somebody over there. I need to be careful. I need to be careful. Oh, it's cameras, is it? Hang on. Controls. Camera control. Why is it in camera control? Toggle camera wiggle. Is it that? Hi, Legend. How you doing? What's the option for Atlas? Because I don't see it. I've got the hold for run. There's leaning, but I don't have For the hell I get oh no, I'm talking about moving like an infantry. I want to lean, but I want it to just auto hold it. I don't wanna. That's what I'm on about. I'm not yapping about that. Yeah, I'm talking about leaning, because sometimes in FPSs you do get the option to auto hold a lean. That you have? What, as in you've got that automatically? Oh fuck, I took my eye off the screen and he popped around the corner. Bollocks. The one thing I would say is I can't hear the footsteps very well, and I don't know if it's just I need to dial the settings. But I cannot hear footsteps in this very well. I don't know if they have a footsteps option in here. Because they have engine volume. I don't see a footsteps volume option. So people are very, very hard to pick up. I mean, I guess I could dial down all the other volumes, but to make it easier to hear them. But yeah, footstep volume is very low. Just as another observation. You don't know if they have another option. No, it's all good, it's all good. I had a quick look and I couldn't see one. It's just something of interest is all, because some games do offer it. And with them being, I think more, I don't want to say more casual, but I think more chill out with certain things. I was imagining that maybe they would allow for that. But it doesn't appear to be there, so I want to push on C, really. Like, oh, I have a grenade. Oh, that's our right. Our guys are shooting each other. Fantastic. So we got one guy shooting out our window, shooting an enemy, and then the guy is shooting back into our building at our guys. Oh, wow! Dang it! I hit him! I did hit him, but I hit him in the chest. Oh, okay. Is it bad? I'm like, we haven't really run the Mach 10. The Mach 11, sorry. Let's just run up on this guy with the Mach. I should be able to hip fire this without much issue. I just gotta get close enough. I'm gonna give it a try. There's no harm in trying. I think there's dudes in that building. I need to be a little careful because I don't want to get rocked up on. Ah, the sneakies. Okay. I need to get in the building. Really close. Can I crawl in here? Oh, I can. Okay, nice. Oh, there's stuff. Ah, very nice. Yeah, see, I can hear, ow, I can hear bullets. But footsteps is trickier to hear. Footsteps is a lot harder to listen for in this. Oh god, that's a teammate. I was about to panic then. Okay, well that's an enemy that's just gone kablowy. That's a teammate. Oh god, that's an enemy tank. Do I have? I do. Fuck. Yeah, I have a slight problem because aiming out of these windows is going to be a complete arse. How am I gonna hit them without blowing myself up? What was that? Mine the wall, reassemble the wall. Oh, okay. So there's a bit of environmental construction going on. Okay. Didn't realize they were doing that. How do you play on Xbox? You install it on Xbox. You go to the Xbox store, find War Thunder, install the game. That's how you play War Thunder on Xbox. Infantry specifically, you need to enlist in the closed beta. There's no guarantee you'll get in. You just need to go on there and enroll. Where'd you do that? I cannot remember. Give me a minute. If in doubt, Google is your friend. Ow! Ow, 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 ow. Somebody's shooting through that window. I can't even bloody see where they are. They're there somewhere. They've got view of me. I'm gonna go up a floor. Give me a second, Josh. I'll have a quick look and see if I can find the info for you. I just need to be a little bit careful because I'm in the middle of a match right now. I think there's a helicopter somewhere because they're yeah, trying to shoot players on Mach 10 at this time. Oh, I actually got him. He must have bled out. Hang on. War Thunder Infantry, enroll in beta, on Xbox. I'm just trying to get you the info. Bear with me 2 seconds. You can enroll by applying through the official War Thunder website, warthunder.com/en/infantry. Selected testers will receive an invite. There you go. So you need to go on their website. You can access the enrollment there. No, that's alright. It's fine. Sorry, I couldn't remember if you could just do it directly within the app, but it turns out you can't. So, there you go. The more you know. Don't really like being a sniper this close to the ground. Asking for trouble. Ow! Someone spotted me. I think they were directly ahead. Rip. Leaning out a door. Fantastic. Alright, might as well use some spawn points. See if we can go help the team. Performance-wise, it's been alright. There's been like the odd like stutter elastic banding. I haven't really experienced it on this map. It seemed to be on the kind of Middle Eastern style map. So I don't know if it's an issue just isolated to that. There was a couple of issues with hopping over walls, almost kind of sticking to the wall a bit. But it wasn't too bad. I was watching a player earlier, and yeah, where they were aiming and what they were doing seemed a little out of whack. It was a bot though, so... Oh, fuck. Oh, I did actually hit him. Okay, I did actually hit him. The problem with the tank is if you pop out as infantry, you just get blapped. You just get absolutely blapped. Oh, it's been good though. I've done alright. Yeah, hopefully I can do a bit more of it on Friday. I have enjoyed it so far. It's the speed, it's the pacing I think I need to work on. I think that's what I need to try and do. We haven't spawned a helicopter yet, though. I really ought to try and do that at some point. Let me go item shop a second. I need to recycle an item. 5% discount is pathetic. And we'll get rid of that. Yeah, I think what we'll do, guys, I'm gonna go put Scriptorium on. And we'll have a little look at that. I can't believe it's 4 o'clock already. I've had tons of fun today. Right, let me just BRB a minute. I'll be as fast as I can. I won't be long.